play for your chance to win your share of $75,000. Beat the winter humdrum. Stay and play at Indigo Sky Casino. Beautiful hotel suites, delicious chef-created entrees, live weekend entertainment. Indigo Sky Casino, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
It's been so warm lately, you might think winter forgot about us, but trust us, it didn't. Cold weather is coming, and when it shows up, you don't want your heater saying, yeah, I'm not ready. Just like your car, your HVAC system needs professional maintenance to do its job when it matters most. Varsity Zone HVAC is your local heating and cooling expert, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas with installation, maintenance, and repair for homes and businesses. Family-owned and customer-focused. Call 479-437-6096 or visit varsityzone.com to schedule your appointment today before winter crashes the party.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi everyone, I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. More clouds moving in for our Thursday. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-40s. We do have a very slight chance of a light cold rain or light wintry mix moving into the evening hours. Don't worry about accumulation though. Tomorrow for Friday, we're going to have a few more clouds around and the high of only 30 degrees. Looks like Saturday, we're back to sunshine but much colder temperatures with highs in the low 20s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Real learning happens when you feel challenged and supported. In Springdale, we don't just follow the standards, we set them. From college-bound academics to world-class athletics and performing arts to career readiness. Our pathways are personalized to your child's future. We are a community that shares your values in schools that know your name. Reserve your seat today in the Springdale Public Schools.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
All right, this is Ruskin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Yep.
This would be a Thursday, right?
That's what the calendar says.
That's what your calendar says.
That's what my calendar says. I don't know about anybody else's. I mean,
right.
I'm sure in parts of the world it's already Friday.
Well, yeah, I mean, Australia.
Maybe,
yeah,
Peter's probably.
Probably,
yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah. Well, all right, you can get in here. Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Come on, my lips are exceptionally chapped today.
Why is that?
Well, I don't. So I saw a tip from a guy about lip balm doesn't moisturize. So what you do is you lick your lips, then put the lip balm on, and it locks it in all day. Well, this isn't working. So now,
where did you see this information?
Well, this is a guy who may or may not have used to do the weather in this town for many years.
Oh, okay.
Who had this piece of information, and it's not working for me. So now I've been doing this all day, and it's not working, and now I'm back to the using the chapstick original 5, 6, 7 times a day, whatever it is. So
if you use Carmex, that wouldn't be a problem.
Carmex is the devil's lip balm, and I will not use it because I want to go to heaven, and I'm not using the devil's lip balm.
But it would solve your problem.
No,
it really would.
It tastes gross.
Maybe, but it fixes the problem.
Another thing you were very concerned about earlier, on camera, these shirts do not look like they're the same color.
Okay, good.
Mine's more blue than yours.
Is it?
Yours is darker.
Okay.
Exactly. We are wearing different shirts.
We are definitely wearing different shirts.
For those of you listening on the radio,
mine's a little little
you've
hoodie.
got the rollback hoodie, right?
Yeah.
Right, Notre Dame.
That's
and
correct.
and I got a Bentonville West shirt on because I'm going to do a ball game later or two, and so I wore this today, and you wore that, and you were like, "Oh, we're wearing the same color. This is terrible." I'm like, "Who cares?"
I always worry about it.
Who cares?
I worry about it.
If people are worried about that, then who cares? This is not my concern.
Yeah, but somebody would have pointed it out.
Yeah.
And we would have been, somebody would have to take their shirt off, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Maddie saw this too, but hasn't tried it yet. So that's what it is. On Thursdays we wear blue. That's the right. Yeah, that'd
that's
be
fair.
like very plastics of us. So
Bob and Branson says you can put some bacon grease on your lips. That'll fix
That's
it.
a great idea, right? There you go. Now you wanted to. You had something to start off with.
Yeah.
Here for,
so we got a. Sometimes you and I and Bill, we forget the reach and the influence that this show has.
God help us.
And today I got a very nice text, and it struck at my heart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, now we're up to our request and dedication.
Clay Henry has texted.
Yeah.
Dear Ruskin and Zach.
Yes.
I got to get a flamethrower. I spent 2 hours breaking up a frozen wall at the mouth of my driveway caused by the city with a blade on a truck. We could not get it out. I used an iron bar with a flat blade and a square shovel. I pound on it for 10 minutes, then scoop for 10. I'm exhausted.
Yep.
This is Ty work. He is qualified to do common labor.
Yep.
Could you please play That's a Big Ass? Clay, here's your long distance dedication.
That's a big ass.
What? That's a hooker.
That's a big ass.
It's fantastic.
Everybody
That's
now.
a big ass.
Hot.
He banged a 3.
That's a big ass.
Ty, you were a dumbass.
There it is. Now remember, in the interest of avoiding being sued, we have to refer to it as a weed burner.
Weed dragon. Weed dragon.
Weed dragon.
Right.
Yeah, a flamethrower has a certain connotation that is negative. But if
I mean,
you say
that's your opinion.
Weed dragon, you're like, oh well, that sounds like a great tool. Yeah.
I don't care. I've got enough liquor and drugs to last me for about a week.
Good. Very good.
Get your own weed dragon.
Yeah.
But Clay and I had a discussion today about him needing a flamethrower, and I think he's in.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I was watching.
What, a 20-pound propane tank?
Yeah, something like that.
And there you go.
I was watching I don't know what happened, but apparently my phone listens to me. All I got last night on the talks were flamethrower videos.
There you go.
And there was somebody who had the Weed Dragon product and was clearing their walkway.
Review.
And it not only removed the snow, it dried the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So no chance of a refreeze.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So there you go.
Yep. We need to retrofit all of these scrapers and trucks with jet dryers.
Yeah.
Think how it would be melted and dried in one pass.
Sometimes
It'd be great.
We make things more difficult than they need to be.
I know. Yeah.
Little fire, little propane.
You can turn all of your salt and sand budget into jet fuel budget.
Yes.
And then you go down the road once and we're here. We're done. It's over.
Abner's texted. I hate to tell you this, but your shirts are the same color.
No, they're not. I'm looking at a TV screen right here, and they're not the same.
He sent a photo, and at least in his world, they might be.
See, the one on the left.
Now I'm insecure.
I'm on the left. And I have a brighter blue shirt. That's what I see.
Graham wants to know if we made friendship bracelets before we came in.
Yeah, we
here.
braided each other's hair, and we told secrets, too, at the pumpkin party last night.
Jesse from Springdale says Carmex is the only chapped lip fixer.
Well, then what is all this other crap then?
Well, see, now here's the thing. Because, Derek, and I'm going to blame you for this because you started the show off with this. You've made me go down the Susie Chapstick path.
Okay.
Do you know about Susie
Who's
Chapstick?
Susie
I don't know who
Chapstick?
Susie
I have
Chapstick
Oh, my
idea.
God. You guys don't know Susie Chapstick?
No. Susie Snowflake. No, her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then move on.
Okay. Who is all right? The photo that Abner sent.
We really
in-
got to start attending rehearsal. You know what I mean? We got to rehearse this.
We really do.
Oh boy.
Now here's
Gavin,
something-
a little bit of tannerite, and the amount will be gone in seconds. Yeah,
No,
and
no,
so
no.
will most of the driveway.
I'm not trying to hurt somebody.
No,
I'm just trying to get the snow out.
Hey, we'd finally find a use for this plunger over here if we had a little tannerite.
Again, I don't think you and I can pass. Do you have to pass a background check to get tannerite?
Contact.
Yeah, that's
In this state, probably not.
probably
No,
not.
no,
No,
you can do
you're
anything.
right. You're right.
When are we going to hook that up to the old board?
Never.
What?
I was told by somebody who that belongs to not to touch the board.
Will cause a fire?
We could, if you hooked it to the right thing, make it go boom.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know, and that piqued my interest. Like, really, we could make this happen. And then I was told that I will break your thumb if that happens.
Who cares?
I'm terrified
Break
of
a
Liz.
thumb.
I'm terrified of Liz.
Oh, she'll break your thumb.
Yes.
Well, that's different. Okay, right. So we can't. Well, what are we going to hook that thing up to? We got to do something. We got to detonate it.
Okay.
We
What,
need
the board?
something. The old board.
Oh, no.
No, we got to hook this up. It's stuck in the armed
Right.
position. We can't push it down or the whole building
The
goes
building
up.
will explode. No. What we're going to do with the old board is we're going to Michael and Zamir that.
Oh,
You
good.
and
All
I,
right.
We're going to take it out back.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. All right,
yeah.
good.
And then
That's office space.
Abner wants to blow up a snowman. Okay.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yo, can we just put the stuff in the snowman, the wires, and see what happens there?
Ryan in Prairie Grove went to the VAR. He says the ruling on the field is same shirt.
Ryan, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong about this. It's not true. They're different shades of navy blue.
Mine's Virgin Mary blue.
See, mine's just navy blue. So
Well,
I mean,
that's what you say.
I mean, if you're at a paint store, these are two very different colors. All right.
Oh, get your paint pants on.
As someone who has looked at paint recently and all the variations of the same color, no, not that one. This one, not that one. That one. Like these four are identical. Just any one of them doesn't matter to me.
Shannon in Clute, Texas says Burt's Bees is the way to go. What kind of money y'all making? Burt's Bees is expensive.
Yeah, I'm holding out to win a year's supply of that at a Naturals game this year.
I can make that happen.
Can you
for
rig the contest
make
again?
that happen for
All
you,
right,
sure.
fantastic. Yeah, I'd be good with it. I'd be good with that. That's right.
Brian says after a video review, the call on the field is upheld.
Well, I think the officiating sucks, Ryan. That's what I think.
There you go.
That's what I think. Car Chase guy wants the Pantone numbers of each of these blues.
Hang on.
Well, they're different. They just are. You know, go to your local paint store and get the samples, and you'll see these are two very different colors. Maybe they're not very different, but they are different.
Mine is 006A77. That is my
There
my
you go.
Pantone
All right.
number.
Fantastic.
006A77.
77. All right. And this is different, I'm sure. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's different. Hey, I figured out why we didn't win the Golden Globe for Best Podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you have to pay $500 to get into the.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
We weren't doing that.
We blew the show budget 6 years ago on the megaphone. Which, by the way, where is that? Oh, okay. I thought maybe we'd lost it.
Right over here, sir.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I'm afraid your boys are too darn loud.
Thank you. That is Huey Lewis from Back to the Future.
Right.
1985.
You didn't like the pinheads.
No, well, they were too loud.
Chase says buying Burt's Bees is like buying gold now.
Gold prices are at an all-time high.
Here we're slandering the name of Ray Charles.
Are those commercials running? I don't watch the news, but I did when I did watch the news. All they had were like gold commercials, and and Tom Selleck was trying to sell you a mortgage or
that
something.
happens on certain channels.
Oh, okay, right.
On other channels, it's different.
Reverse mortgage,
right?
And he would always say, "I wouldn't be here if this was taking advantage of people." I'm like, "Well, if the check cleared, you probably would."
Hey, look, if the check clears, you'll do a lot of things if the check's going to clear. If the check's big enough, you'll do anything. I promise you that.
No, that's correct. Michael and Alma's dog woke up woke up his wife because the dog was barking at the snowman that his son built. And he saw like a figure in the window and was like, "Oh,
well, would you?"
intruder."
Yeah.
Dogs. Sometimes they're not that bright. Let's be honest.
No, well, some are.
Yes,
Some aren't.
some aren't.
Some are really dumb, but they're
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, if they were smart, they'd be us.
Right.
Yeah.
They'd be
How's
driving.
How's that working?
They'd be
out?
driving the cars.
Right, but you gotta have thumbs, man. It's all in the thumbs. You gotta have thumbs. You don't have thumbs, you're nowhere.
Good thing we have thumbs.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Connecticut Yankee says the gold commercials are still a part of it. Oh, good. And then there was that one guy, not Robert Vaughn, but another one of those
Rick
type.
Vaughn?
No. One of those other type actors who was selling stuff on there. I can't think of his name though. But Robert Vaughn was on there for a long time selling stuff. Who of course was the bad guy in the Superman movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I know him from.
What a job.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
to be like,
right.
would you, if you were like doing like Marvel movies, would you want to be the bad guy or the good guy?
Well,
I don't want to be the bad guy.
the
I think
bad
you have a
guy.
longer shelf life.
Yeah, the bad guy.
They never kill the bad guy.
Yeah, it's
he
more
always
fun.
gets away.
All these Hollywood types tell you playing a bad guy is more
Yeah.
fun than playing a good guy. You get to really ham it up.
Yeah.
Chew the scenery.
Didn't
all
like
that
when
stuff.
Harrison Ford was a bad guy though.
When was that?
What Lies Beneath?
Oh,
Michelle
okay.
Pfeiffer.
No, Michelle Pfeiffer.
I didn't like that. That's Han Solo. That's Indiana Jones. That's regarding Henry. I don't want him being a bad guy.
No.
There's just certain,
I got
like
it.
anybody else but him. I mean, he did a good job,
Yeah.
but I didn't like that.
Are the dogs listening to this show stupid or smart? You know how many dogs could be listening to this show right now? Like we need to throw in a thing for the dogs every now and then. A little pet appeal. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want to like?
Well, think about it. If they put their paw on the ratings diary, that counts, right?
That counts.
Well, that's an untapped market for us. We've never marketed to dogs before. What do you think? It's not the worst idea I've ever had, is it? Maybe it is.
This might seem like a ridiculous question, but does a dog whistle travel through a radio?
That's a good question.
Thank
I
you.
don't know. What about a deer whistle? What about those?
What's a deer whistle?
Well, you put it on your car so the deer will run away and you don't hit them.
I have an update to a story we brought you like 2 weeks ago.
Whistle.
So
this show is one giant dog whistle.
It
by the
is.
way.
It is. To certain people, it really, really is. Okay, so I've got an update on the St. Louis Monkeys.
Oh, good. Yeah, what happened?
So
there?
last week, apparently, there were some sightings of monkeys running loose in the greater St. Louis area, O'Fallon mostly. O'Fallon Park, I should say.
O'Fallon.
It has been determined by the police that one of their officers put a report in saying, hey, we've seen the monkeys. And they are now saying there is no credible evidence that this particular police officer ever saw one of the monkeys that are on loose. They still don't know where they are. That is the latest. Apparently, there were people putting out AI images of the monkeys running loose in downtown St. Louis, and that was causing a lot of panic. Then an officer had an eyewitness account to one of these things, and apparently that was inaccurate. So the monkeys are still out there with the goat
Yes.
and the trash fire.
Yeah, but that's been under the city for some time.
That's correct.
Let's go Blues.
How do you get a fire underneath a city?
I don't know.
Okay.
Remember when Bella Vista had the fire for like a year, though?
Oh, the stump fire.
Yeah,
the stump dump. Yeah. There's no telling what they were burning out there.
No, we will never know.
Yeah.
We'll just wait for the environmental reports to come out in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
There you go. Jamie knows the movie. Have you tried Staples? Staples! That's Scrooged with Bill Murray and Karen, what's her name?
Mitchell and Fort Smith, y'all are slowly turning my wife to this show. Between Patient Zero and Animal Appeal, she's starting to come around.
You know, this show is like it's like a jingle. You know, you hear it a few times, and then one day you look up and buy Menon, like it's exactly just like that, like Costanza.
We grow on you like a fungus.
That's exactly.
Food and naked women next.
We are a fungus. That is the best description of this show yet.
Yeah.
Fungus among us. That's what it is.
Now, Jason Fort Smith says when he went to Nassau in the Bahamas, Eric Estrada from Chips was doing infomercials for Hot Springs Village.
Nice.
I did not know that.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah, no, he was slinging acres at a time.
Really?
Yeah.
Eric Estrada.
Yeah.
Eric Estrada.
Punch.
Yeah, Punch. Yeah.
Punch and John Baker.
John Baker, yeah.
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 What a great show. They never pulled their guns.
Did they karate chop people?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
they never did that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, man. man.
Yeah, all right.
Good stuff out there. Good stuff. Oh, William Devane. That's the guy that does the gold commercials.
Yeah.
William Devane. Boy, this Googler is on top of it. I just searched. I gave a very poor search, and William Devane was the first thing. Like, that's the guy. Gold commercial spokesman. That's what I searched, and there he is. He's still alive, by the way, William Devane.
But he hasn't been in a TV or movie in a long, long time.
I don't think so, no.
I mean, I know who he is because he did stuff back in the 80s. He was always kind of the jerky guy from corporate.
Yeah.
Is jerky a word? Like a jerky guy? That's terrible English.
Is it?
Yeah, I want to apologize.
How do we know?
I want to apologize to
How do we
Mrs.
know what good English is?
Mrs.
No, but
Houseman.
you've got the jerky boys.
Yeah, but that didn't make any sense, and I apologize to Mrs. Houseman, my fourth grade English teacher.
Mrs. Houseman.
Yeah, she didn't like me very much.
Like John Houseman?
Huh.
We make money the old-fashioned way. We earned it. Wasn't that him?
Yeah, that was John Houseman.
John Houseman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
right.
was English. My Mrs. Houseman was Hausmann. She was German.
Wow.
Very German.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's quite a name, though. There aren't a lot of Housemans out there.
No.
Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, here we are. 877-377-6963. Ponce may have also been selling properties in Bella Vista in addition to his, work in the Village. Yeah.
Who knew Eric Estrada was huge in Arkansas?
Is the Village still snowed in? Like, where's our A to Z delivery man on all
Probably
this?
on the side of the road.
I mean, I hope he's making it through there okay. I got my A to Z delivery today, so maybe he's out there getting work done. I don't know.
You guys don't remember those commercials with Punch?
I don't think we ever saw him.
No, I don't think they air here. It's like when Travolta was selling Sanka in Asia.
He was literally slinging acres all across the country.
You know what I did see? And I was related, but, this is my ADD kicking in.
Sure.
I was watching a documentary last night on Hulu, and I saw an ad for a jewelry store in Searcy.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I was half paying attention to the show, and it popped up.
Leslie's?
No.
Oh.
Begins with a T.
Tara's Gold?
That one.
That's it, yep.
I was like,
there you go.
What?
How about that?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Tara's Gold.
I'm being told the Village is down.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah, that's what I'm being told.
Oh, well, maybe they'll get back up again.
Good information.
Good intel.
We have people we have boots on the ground.
Top men.
Apparently, Ponch is selling Holiday Island, too.
Whoa.
Man, he is just... I didn't even know he was alive.
He'll go anywhere where the
check
check is, won't they?
Yeah, really.
Good Lord.
He's got good teeth, though.
Great teeth.
Great teeth.
Those are veneers, right?
Oh, without question.
Okay, good. Making sure.
They may be chalk for all I know.
Chalk teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe they're wooden, like George Washington. He takes them out.
Yeah.
Eats soup. I don't know. All right, we'll come back and news will occur, right? Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? We'll be right back.
Why not?
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo.
Diabolical.
Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the Lock of Season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching.
Helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every card donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Friday, live from 2 to 6 at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville. Whether you're headed to campus, Bud Walton, or home to watch the game, make a stop at Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, located minutes from the University of Arkansas at 4084 West MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville. Call ahead, 479-265-9020, or order online at rudys.com. Then hit the fast drive-up window. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live this Friday, January the 30th from 2 to 6 at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Errol, man, that Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want to be seated in The Good Chair. The Arkansas men's basketball team prepping for Kentucky Saturday in Fayetteville. Wildcats 14-7 on the year, 5-3 in the league.
coming off a blowout loss at Vanderbilt on Tuesday. Arkansas just cruising along, 16-5, 6-2 in the league. Tip time for this thing is 5:30. We're on the courtside show at 5. ESPN will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 61% chance to win the game. Hot reaction with Colton and Matt. Going to follow right after the game. Women, they're on the road at number 6 LSU tonight. Razorbacks, losers of 7 in a row, look to get their first league win against the Tigers. LSU, for their part, 19-2, 5-2 in the league, won 5 straight. Tip time 7 p.m. SEC Squared will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has less than 1% chance to win the game. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Bill, do you have a bottle of vinegar anywhere in your home?
I've got a few.
Okay,
different flavors.
I was looking for. I was trying to cook something yesterday and said I needed apple cider vinegar. To which I replied, "Who the hell has apple cider vinegar in the house?"
Bill does.
Do you?
Maybe. I don't know.
I've got red wine, rice, apple cider, and regular old white vinegar.
How long have you had these particular bottles in your home?
I actually go through them quite.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vinegar is a good thing.
What do you use it for?
If you're grounding up, if you're just doing some grilled beef, a little bit of red wine vinegar, some rice vinegar is good on a salad.
What's the difference?
Well, the taste. I mean, it's vinegar, but
okay. Oh, okay. It's the recipe called for apple cider vinegar. And I'm like, I don't have that.
I have a negative association with vinegar. In first grade, they made the volcano.
Yeah.
And they had the big jug of the Heinz vinegar, and it smelled bad.
Yeah.
And then the thing blew up, and I'm like, I don't like the smell of that. And it was a volcano, and I've had a bad association with vinegar ever since.
Bill, if vaping had existed in 1950, would James Dean vape? You like
no,
that?
he was still too cool for that.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. 50. Oh, by the way, the answer to the first one, 89.1% of you said yes. 59.2% of you said James Dean would not vape.
Okay.
Bill, do you judge people for the music they listen to?
100%.
Yeah, me too. 86.2% of you said yes. Absolutely. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, parts, service, gear, all of it. BMW and Ducati coming soon. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Or you can call them 633-8443.
A Ruscin and Zach follow-up.
Yep. We need music for that.
Well, play the AT40 thing again. It kind of works.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not prepared for this.
A Ruscin and Zach follow-up.
Nope. Hold on, we can do this.
Okay.
No, we're
Tell
gonna,
me when you're ready.
I'll tell. Yeah, I gotta find. I forget where I put it.
Good Lord.
Nope, that's not it. Hold on. No, I can do this. Nope.
Okay, let's play. Let's play grab bag. Just play the first sound.
I missed the clap.
I got that.
That'll work. All right. Good.
Oh, okay.
Now a Ruscin and Zach follow up.
Nope. I don't know where I put it. I had it.
Grab bag. Just play the
first.
first.
Oh, no.
Nope. Tell me when to go.
Here. Go ahead. Ruscin
now,
and Zach follow-up.
a Ruscin and Zach follow-up. The category is phrase. No. A dog whistle will not go through speakers because of the frequency range. And some days, Darren in Alma writes, his dog enjoys the show more than he does. Some days the show is for dogs.
Now, okay. Are we 100% on that? It won't go through the radio?
That makes sense to me.
What about a field radio?
Maybe it will. I don't know, a transistor radio?
Yeah, possibly.
Something like that?
Boombox?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Let me see another thing here that I wanted to share.
Oh. I got it.
There it is.
Now we're up to our request and dedication.
Chase says you guys are missing the best brand, and that's Vaseline.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I like Vaseline.
Good song, too.
Yeah.
The Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, yeah.
Flies in the Vaseline we are.
Clay Henry has texted.
Yes.
Apple cider vinegar is an awesome asset. I always wanted to have an awesome asset for when you smoke ribs.
I'll sit that one out.
Ribs, brisket, and those sorts of meats.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, some people will just spray apple juice on those too.
But you spritz them every now and then, every couple of hours.
I use the apple juice.
No,
Mott's.
I'm convinced you go to like Chili's and buy some baby back ribs and then hold them.
Well,
up
if
like
I wanted good ribs, I wouldn't go there. That's the first thing.
Well, that's nobody would believe you made good ribs. So, yeah.
You are still. You know what? I'm going to bring food in, and you are not allowed to have any of it.
Okay.
And none for Gretchen Wieners. Nothing for you. That's it. 4 for Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. Nothing for Gretchen Wieners. All right, let's see here.
Trey and Centerton. Bill may judge people for the music they listen to. We also judge Bill for not drinking sweet tea. Neither do you.
No, I don't know.
No, just like what's wrong with just tea?
Yeah,
Why you got to
what's
jam
wrong
all
with
that
It's
sugar
dirty
into
leaf
it?
water.
Yeah.
Well,
better for you.
a lot of stuff is just water
Healthy.
based.
Well, there's dirty bean water. I enjoy a good
That's
cup of
coffee,
coffee.
yeah.
I enjoy that.
Right. That's right.
Hmm.
I had to get. I don't do soda or the sweet tea.
We're getting
anymore.
a ton of information on vinegar.
Restaurant sweet tea is very unreliable because it will be okay. This is pleasant too. Good God, I'm about to lose my foot in the next.
Well,
10
you have
seconds.
to shake it up because the sweetness settles.
So but when you get a cup at the restaurant, you can't shake it up.
No, but that comes out of like an air that comes out of the what do you call it?
It's
The
too
machine.
inconsistent for me.
Okay.
I will say this: I've on like 2 occasions in my life bought a gallon of the Milos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, I water it down and mix it with regular, but
They make a Milo's that's like sweeter sweet tea now.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the hell is drinking this?
Me.
This, you are a man.
Okay, we're getting a lot of information
The
on
diabetes
vinegar.
of the foot.
Yeah. JL in Hinesville, cleaning and pickle making is good. Is what vinegar is used for. You use
you can
vinegar
clean.
to clean.
Yeah.
Like clean what?
it'll clean anything.
Okay, but like you're not going to put it on your dining room table.
No, but you put
Tile.
Tile. Like I was always. Well, I mean, we've had this discussion before. Ketchup. I was told was like if you want to clean your toilet, you put ketchup in there.
Right. Yeah, you've mentioned that. Yeah.
Have you ever not tried to if a clog is the sink is clogged and you do the baking soda and vinegar?
Yes, but I've been told that if you don't get the mix correct, it'll explode.
Oh, yeah.
And that would be bad.
Well, I've never had that.
I feel like you'd be like, ah! Yeah, that would not be great.
And I will say this, because you guys know how I love my salad. A little bit of rice vinegar on a
we
salad.
get that. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
We're in good shape here.
Pervs.
Good shape.
But a little bit of just a sprinkle of rice vinegar on a salad that's a good dressing.
Maddie has texted that she did not have you quoting Mean Girls on your bingo card. Now,
Well,
listen,
it's a fine film. What are you talking about?
We're a house of Mean Girls.
But every segment today.
However, I believe, and I don't think I'm speaking out of school on this one, our secret shame is Clueless. You and I love Clueless.
Oh, I love that
I
movie.
love that movie.
Right.
Absolutely.
Oops, I'll leave a note.
I love Clueless. You know how many times a day I go, as if.
I wish I could remember Murray's speech when he talks about misogynistic overtones. Remember that? Remember that?
That's great.
When he's like, woman, love me $20. Remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I love that part. That's a Donald Faison.
Oh, man, that's a great movie. Terrific movie. Okay, being told that apple cider vinegar is really good for treating acid reflux.
Okay.
Huh.
There you go.
Okay, didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not swallowing apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Why do they call it apples? Is it made from apple cider?
No, but but it also a lot of, since we're all getting into that age. No, it's like a blood thinner because you buy the one brand, I forget the name of it, but you do a shot.
I want my blood as chunky as it can be. I don't want it going thin.
You really don't.
Oh, I
No,
don't?
You don't. No.
I want to go the other way.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it to flow.
You got to let your blood flow like a mountain stream.
Okay.
Bellamy Brothers. Thank you. I'm on one today, boys. I'm on one today. As Murray would say, my street slang is increasingly valid form of expression. Most of the feminine pronouns do have mocking, but not necessarily misogynistic undertones.
Go. There it is.
That's right. There you go. That's Clueless for you.
And then you went Bellamy Brothers.
I did. That's right. We probably have that, don't we?
Of course we do.
Oh, the Urn.
Why wouldn't we
the
have
Urn played that all the time.
Bellamy Brothers?
Oh,
there it is. Come on.
WNBC.
Oh, this is a great
the
song.
Bellamy Brothers.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky.
All right, everybody. White man overbite. Hey.
Why I'm feeling so high must be
Couples skate now.
I don't think that. You think children were conceived to this? I don't think so.
Would you name them Bellamy?
You have to, right? That song's
Or after the town, you are.
Yeah.
How do you name a kid Prairie Grove? That's going to be over. Nothing. All right.
What?
How do you name a kid Prairie Grove?
Oh, you call him PG. Just PG. Being told you can clean your coffee pot with apple cider vinegar.
There's a good
Are
idea.
we going the long way around to do this? What's wrong with soap and water? I feel like we're going the long way around to try and invent new ways to invent things that don't need to be fixed.
Sometimes in the few, after you clean it, you'll taste the soap still, and it's not pleasant.
But you won't taste the vinegar?
No.
Oh,
it burns off.
No, you run a cycle through the coffee pot with vinegar, and then you got to do it 1 or 2 more times
to get the vinegar taste out.
Right.
Okay.
But it cleans.
All right. I'm not disputing it. You're telling me that not only can I clean my coffee pot with apple cider vinegar, but it will also thin my blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. Will it also take rust off my bumper?
Yes, it's a wonder liquid.
Okay.
If you need blood thinners, shouldn't you be like on actual meds?
Actual blood thinners?
And actual.
That's what I'm saying. Is
not
like we're
vinegar.
We're inventing ways
is
to do things.
Is this from the Aaron Rodgers School of Medicine where
here we go.
We're immunized but we're not vaccinated?
Big Mike's awake. He says white vinegar is good on mold.
Okay.
Like when you say good on mold.
Yeah.
Like to eat.
No.
Like to
get
clean.
rid of it. Yeah,
Okay.
Right. Like when I moved into this house, there were a couple of black spots up on the ceiling of the shower. So I get in there and I spray some vinegar on it. I wait an hour, wipe it off, it's gone.
So if I flood this place with white vinegar, I'm good.
Well, sure, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be my first choice. Water would be the first choice. it's more readily available than several thousand gallons of
I'm just
vinegar.
I'm
Unless
thinking.
you got a tanker truck somewhere we don't know about.
I do not a tanker truck full of vinegar. No.
No, that's okay. All right. Well, have we done anything today?
Not really. No, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I'd rather not discuss anything newsworthy.
No. Okay. That's fine.
Being told it's a good planer for hardwood floors.
You know what's fun too is that the people in the news would rather us also
That's
not
also
discuss
true,
anything
yes, yeah.
sports related. Everybody's winning today.
Now, Car Chase guys calling the Bellamy brothers country. That's not country. No.
There's a crossover hit.
Yeah, that's not.
They played that on country radio.
Do they?
Yeah.
No, not today.
I mean, classic country radio. But back in the day, they did. Yeah.
I don't know.
What is it? American Country Countdown with Bob Kingsley. That's what. Bob Kingsley was the country Casey Kasem, by the way.
Gotcha.
He was the countdown man.
Did he do long distance dedications?
He may have. I don't remember. And then he had Crook and Chase.
No.
Lorianne Crook and Charlie Chase. I wonder if they're still alive.
I don't think
That's a
so.
good question. Yeah. And then they had a talk show. That was weird.
Yeah.
They were trying to make them into Regis and Kathy Lee. But they weren't Regis and Kathy Lee. Lorianne Cook's on Instagram. Go figure. All right. Hey, there's Charlie. Oh, that was 459 weeks ago. Oh, boy. He might be gone.
Yeah, I don't think.
They might both be gone.
I don't think he's with us.
Oh, boy. All right. We'll be back on ESPN Arkansas. There we are.
All guests join us on the Lewis Automotive Hotline, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 80 years. Since 1946, no pressure, no hassle, just tradition. The celebration starts now.
Price is still getting you down. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater has a way to pick you up. How does $12.99 sound? Monday through Friday until 5:30. Choose from 10 delicious meals, including fan favorites, and all just $12.99. Plus, happy hour starts at 3. And don't forget, during Razorback and NFL games, you'll find game day specials you can't afford to miss. Dine in with friends, use the app, or carry out, whatever works for you. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Great steaks, great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
I was in foot pain for 20 years, trying to give it relief, buying all these different insoles. Drugstore insoles, custom insoles. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought all these products, and not a single one worked. I really, truly needed to have relief in my feet. And the Good Feet arch supports were what gave me the relief I needed.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
They wanted to make sure that I got something that my feet felt good in, not somebody else's feet. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have cowboy boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels. It makes me so happy. If you ask my husband, he will crack up because there is no store I would rather go in than a shoe store. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
In Fayetteville, we're across from the Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorbacks. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mangarelli are the real deal, two of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eyes. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too. Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi everyone, I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. More clouds moving in for our Thursday. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-40s. We do have a very slight chance of a light cold rain or light wintry mix moving into the evening hours. Don't worry about accumulation though. Tomorrow for Friday, we're going to have a few more clouds around and a high of only 30 degrees. Looks like Saturday, we're back to sunshine, but much colder temperatures with highs in the low 20s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Real learning happens when you feel challenged and supported. In Springdale, we don't just follow the standards, we set them. From college-bound academics to world-class athletics and performing arts to career readiness. Our pathways are personalized to your child's future. We are a community that shares your values in schools that know your name. Reserve your seat today in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here on whatever this is. Good. 877.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not good. I don't know. All right, let's see what Rod's up to here. Hi, Rod. Good afternoon.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I wasn't going to call in, but I didn't figure I could damage the show any more than it already was. So
Thank you, Rod.
Try us. We'll see about that.
Give it a shot.
We'll see about that.
Do your best.
I'll try. Okay. Joe Pesci, never mind. apple cider vinegar, and it makes the best coleslaw you have ever
Yes,
tasted.
okay. Yeah, I've heard
mean,
that.
Good
that
tip.
is. Oh yeah. But I took about 4 days off this week. I didn't go back to work till yesterday. Just too much snow, man. It bums me out, truck and all. But I turned you guys in, and me and Bentley listened to you. My Boston Terrier, he likes you. I know
Yeah.
because he sat up, perked his ears up,
We're big with
looked
dogs.
at me, cocked his head, and and I got up, went in the kitchen, fixed me a sandwich, came back and eat all my ribs, every one of them.
Really?
I said, "Did you eat Daddy's ribs?" And he looked at me like, "These are not the drawers you're looking for." And I thought, "Oh my God!"
He went back to
my
being a dog.
Is trying to gaslight me. Yeah. So he's big on you guys.
They do that.
He likes you.
I'm
But
sorry.
he didn't
I'm sorry
have any
about that.
comments, so
Yeah, you get two dogs.
yeah,
they
I'm gonna
start
start
working.
listening to them on times off.
You start.
Like on Tuesdays or something. I'll be. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't work.
You start working together. The dogs start working in cahoots when you got two of them.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And one of them's like the lookout, and the other one's in there tearing up something or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, the
Thank
minute
you, Rod.
you can't have you. That's why you only have one, because then
Right.
you get a partner in crime. But they go back to being a dog once they realize they're busted.
Right. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they're a human up to the point when they're eating your ribs and
Yeah.
they're sitting on your couch.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Did you do that?" And they all of a sudden, "Brr?"
Yeah.
They become a dog again.
Yeah, I got up and left the room or whatever for a second the other day, and there was a bag of food there, and I hear this scooting sound. And sure enough, one of them's got the handle of the plastic bag in their mouth, and they're
Yeah.
dragging it,
Yeah.
trying to get to no.
Terrible
We're not doing that.
Terrible creatures, all of them.
We're not doing that. No, that's but yeah, they start working together, and then they start. They set up the other one as the patsy. They're diabolical.
They rat on each other?
Oh, they're diabolical. What me? I didn't do it. Yeah. Well, then, what's all that dirt on your
Yeah,
face?
really.
These dogs are not supposed to be into digging in the yard, yet all they do is dig in the yard. And they'll come in with mud on their beard. And you're
Anytime
like, what?
somebody says these dogs don't dig, these dogs don't shed, you might as well just assume that the dog
Right.
digs and the dog sheds.
Right.
They're
And then
dogs. They're covered in hair. Of course they shed.
They look at you with mud on their face, and you're like, "Did you dig in the yard?" And they're like,
No.
"Who, me?
No. Absolutely
Like, well, your face is. We didn't see it, but we have a lot of circumstantial evidence here
Well,
to
try and-
suggest
try-
the
you
other-
try and get a conviction on a circumstantial case.
At least we hope it's dirt. Anyway, that's what we hope. That's all we can hope for. Is that it's dirt.
Zach, just move on.
No, I want to see him get out of this.
All right.
Easy. 11 minutes
No!
to the hour. Ruskin and Zach.
Boo.
See,
Well, if it
I'm a
wasn't
professional. I've had
if it
3
wasn't
performances.
dirt, what was it?
Figure it out. People will be texted in soon.
Yeah.
Stooty! Exactly.
Oh gosh.
All right. Hey, I got a. Speaking of all that.
Yep.
This is appropriate. In the Potomac River, there is a small geyser of poop.
Go on.
Perfect, right?
Yep.
40 million gallons of untreated sewage spilling into the Potomac daily, enough to fill 66 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Exactly.
How would you know?
That's not a small geyser.
Do they know
That's
why?
a geyser.
Why do they know? Or where is it?
It's currently a small geyser of poop water flooding into the Potomac thanks to last week's collapse of a sewer line carrying wastewater from Virginia to Maryland. It's your people's fault.
Yeah, my people.
Drinking water isn't affected, but it's still super gross. An estimated 40 million gallons of untreated sewage is spilling into the Potomac daily. That's been going on for about a week, so it could be around 300 million gallons overall. It's bubbling 2 to 3 feet up in the air.
Ew. Ew.
Right.
Oh, that's gross.
That's not draining the swamp, is it? There.
Ew.
No.
It's coming
Water
right back to you.
a water sample taken near the site of the rupture found high levels of E. coli, about 12,000 times higher than the recommended limit for human contact.
Oh, there it is.
So the lesson here, kids, is to don't get in the Potomac River right now. All right.
No, you
or maybe ever. So.
No, I'm watching it. Oh, gross.
This is 2 clicks away from the river being on fire, like the Cuyahoga.
Well, I mean, you could set it on fire and see what happens.
That's right. That's right.
Huh.
There you go.
And that is why I got rid of my kayak.
That's the reason.
Well,
Poop River.
right.
That
was the first title for that Andy Williams song where they changed it. They didn't think Poop River would sell very much, so we went to Moon River. You know, that was the first title. It was a working title.
Yeah, most songs are.
Yeah. All right. That's it. Thank you. Thank you all for attending.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. All right. What else you got? Anything good?
Well, I'm saving the good stuff for later. Let me tell you. I've got good stuff over
you do?
here. I'm just saving it. Goonie wants to go line dancing to the Bellamy Brothers. All right. Goonie texted in on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, by the way. I don't know if
Now, could you take a flamethrower to that and get rid of it?
What?
The
duty?
geyser. Because I'm starting to believe that the flamethrower is the answer to everything.
It'll cure what ails you. It's the ibuprofen of things to have.
Yeah.
It'll fix anything. Hurt back, hurt head.
Right.
Hurt knee, all of it. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Bob and Branson reporting that in sports news, it seems like all the Broncos hate Sean Payton. Bill?
Well, I mean, he's not on my he's not going to get a Christmas card this year.
Okay. Why?
He screwed the pooch.
Well, and then he threw his quarterback under the bus, to which he was talking about all these ankle surgeries that Bo Nix has had in the past and basically giving out personal health information about his quarterback.
Well, he has now. To be fair, Bo Nix, and I didn't know this. He has broken that same bone 3 times. Did it once at Auburn. Did it once in Oregon.
At Oregon, yeah.
And then now. So,
but you kind of screw him out of future earnings because who's going to want to pay $700 million to a quarterback that's got the same broken ankle 3 times?
Oh, we will.
Done it before. Might as well do it again.
Yeah.
I guess Bo Nix held a press conference because he was mad about the press conference that Sean Payton had. So, well, that's going well.
Yeah, it's over. The honeymoon's over in Denver.
Oh, yeah, the mustard is off the hot dog.
Oh, big
now.
guy. Sorry about that.
You mean Sean Payton's an a-hole? I did not know that. What a shocking turn of events that is.
Does this mean that order is unrestored?
No, because he's enough of an a-hole that he's going to keep making it interesting.
Who? You just pissed off your quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
Nix?
He ain't going.
Is he still on his rookie deal?
Yep. Got 3 years left on that rookie deal.
It's going well, huh?
Yeah, it's going great.
Yeah.
Going great.
Yeah.
It'll be fine, Bill. Everything will be fine.
It'll
be fine.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
You're back to winning the division every year now.
Order.
With a quarterback and a coach that hate each other. What could go
That
wrong?
always
Hey, it
goes well.
worked for Brady and Belichick. I mean, they hated each other and won
That's true.
6. So, I mean, hey,
Bo
it can happen.
Bo Nix ain't Brady.
It can happen. We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas at some point. It may be next. It may not be next. I don't know. Who knows? Depends on what kind of radio you have, I guess. Doesn't it? Sure.
Sure does.
All right. Kevin understands the assignment. High levels of E. coli on the Potomac, which goes through Washington, D.C.
Go figure.
Go figure. Yeah. There. Kevin, you're keeping up. I like it. That's good for you. I like that. I like when they pay attention.
You're excused from the next segment, Kevin.
That's
Good
right.
for you.
Way to go. All right. Ruscin and Zach, ESPN Arkansas.
I'm Brandon Evans in the 4029 newsroom tracking the lingering impacts of this winter storm. Some good news, River Valley Road crews started plowing neighborhoods and subdivisions, marking the first time some folks have been able to get their car out of the driveway. More traveled roads across our area have improved, but due to refreezes each night, there will be isolated slick spots, so keep an eye out, especially after dark. Hope you enjoyed those high temps today because we have another Arctic blast of air arriving this weekend. Get ready for single-digit lows Saturday. Now, we're continuing to track warming centers, the groups trying to feed those in need right now, and the small businesses losing revenue due to being closed longer and seeing less customers. Some schools will bring kids back to the classroom tomorrow. You can find out which ones online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. And in sports, we'll revisit the Hardwood Hogs' SEC road win over Oklahoma last night and look ahead to Kentucky coming to town Saturday. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 for all the news that matters to you, live, local, late breaking.
2026 is looking bright at Rath Mitsubishi. Drive away in a new Outlander with a 10-year warranty, 0% financing available, and more standard options than the competition. Or check out one of our road-ready certified pre-owned cars, reconditioned and backed by a comprehensive warranty. With our award-winning customer service, non-commissioned sales team, and painless pricing, we make getting a great deal easy so you can focus on more important things, like that new gym membership, quitting smoking, or that other thing. Venture off the beaten path at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson at 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
Seconds making a play, short's got it covered.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcat!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Okay, guys, Valentine's Day is not a figure-it-out-on-the-way-home situation. You want a real game plan? Cupid's Lingerie. From elegant and romantic to a little bold and exciting, Cupid's has the perfect surprise to make her feel amazing and make you look like you actually planned ahead. With locations in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bentonville, Cupid's makes it easy and comfortable to find exactly what you need. This Valentine's, don't just show up, show effort. Shop local at Cupid's Lingerie and online at shopcupids.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Ah, the Internet. A place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless malware gets in the way. It's a place that can surprise you with phishing websites and trackers. The Internet is wonderful, but you must protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. Browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruskin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell. KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose.
And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
So for the, fourth day this week, we've been presented with a fairly boring subject matter, but I think there is, the story is interesting. The numbers are boring. Is
Yes.
that what,
Yeah.
what we've discussed here?
Mhm.
So, and I've been trying to figure this out. So yesterday, the board just made up some plan to give the football team $15 million a year.
It
And
appears that way.
they didn't tell the AD and the chancellor about it.
I don't think so.
And the guy that one of the board members that's on the athletics committee got the information, got the resolution or whatever at 8:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that appears to be the case. It is it's interesting because the board essentially told now. Keep in mind that the university has paid the athletic department has paid the university about $5 million a year for the past, however long.
Forever. Since
Now-
Royals was in
So
charge.
now they've cut that off. The university gets to keep that $5. In addition to that, the board has decided that the school has to pay the athletic department $6 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was reading this today, and I just want to make sure that I understand this correctly. So Dr. Charles Robinson, the head of the university, basically
Not
went
the guy from Night Court.
No, went in front of the board and said, "I don't have it. Like I've got to figure out a way to get it, which can only be achieved one of two ways:
raffle.
He's going to have to rob a bank, or he's going to raise costs for students."
Oh, well, that's nothing new. They do that every year.
Yeah,
When's
but
the last time tuition went down at that
I
school?
think the overriding or the overarching, I guess, memorandum to everyone is the University of Arkansas, not the athletic department, but the University of Arkansas is now in the football business.
Mm-hmm.
They are in the football business, and they, come hell or high water, they owe. This is the Ray Liotta scene when they burned out the tiki bar. Don't have my money, bleep you, pay me. The university owes the athletic department $6 million. So this is going to be very interesting going forward because Yurchek apparently didn't know anything about it either. Board just did it.
Yeah. See,
is that legal? I'm asking because I don't know.
So
can they just unilaterally do that?
A couple of things here. First of all, nobody's on the same page.
No.
And they don't have the money. That's the two reasons these things are being brought up. And I guess, apparently, the somebody was like, well, I mean, these athletics people aren't coming up with a plan. We'll come up with a plan. And then they dropped this.
They dropped the hammer to the university.
Yeah, the university dropped it on them.
Which apparently they were not there the whole time to provide an education. The University of Arkansas does not exist to provide education to its students. It provides $6 million to the football program.
About time. About time we figured out what's important, which is winning football games, not chemistry.
Now,
about time.
Some of this is scoring points with the fan base because nobody cares about a science class at the University of Arkansas. You will when your tuition goes up. Now, you and I, we were just guessing here, but they have roughly 25,000 students. They're talking about making it a $300 activity fee, which, if you do the math, is $7.5 million.
Last year they raised tuition $1,100 a semester.
Okay,
300 is nothing.
Yeah, well,
300 is nothing.
That's today,
right?
And that's just saying $300 for an activity fee.
I would put this to the students this way: what's more important to you? Just going to the games and partying, or actually having a good team to watch? Because you can't do both under the current way, the current structure. The whole business has changed. It doesn't work like it used to anymore. So if you just want to go to the games and have fun, and it's a social thing, and you don't really care about the product on the field, well, fine, we can keep doing it this way. But if you actually want to win, you're going to have to put skin in the game. That's what you're going to have to do.
This feels like a knee-jerk reaction to this. Again, the athletic department has no plan.
Right.
And the school has no plan. So 7 people or 10 people voted 7-3. 7 people to the affirmative, 3 to the negative. They decided this is how it's going to be. Not asking the question, where is the university going to get the money? Not whether they had the
They
money.
have till like March 1st or something to come up with a plan.
Basically, you have a ransom now.
Yeah.
But they
well,
didn't
it's about time they did something, though, right? Like what they were doing was ineffective. They weren't doing anything. And so finally someone, I guess kind of used the nuclear option here to like, all right, let's put a clock on this and let's figure it out.
But if I'm a parent of a student at the University of Arkansas, thank God I will never be, I would be pissed. I would really be pissed. Like say your kid, the person wrote, I read 2 articles on this. The activity fee was optional. And that would be one thing. Like if you want to pay in for the right to get football tickets, but this is going to have to be mandatory across the board. And if I were a parent, and I will be soon, of a university-age student, I'd be hacked off about this. Because now you're charging me, and I couldn't give a damn about the football team, what you're charging me to fund them. And, I don't know if there's going to be any backlash, but the fact that they just
maybe all the Texas kids will leave. That'd be a great backlash.
If you want to raise out-of-state tuition and start breaking up some of these deals you have with states, like I know this, but you can get in-state tuition at the University of Kansas if you live in Arkansas and vice versa. You can get that. If you want to break that up, I'm okay with that. And you want to start charging students from out-of-state, a reasonable out-of-state tuition, I'm fine with that. But if you're just telling a kid who has no interest in football, basketball, soccer, whatever, you still owe me money because we want to win in football, I have a problem with that.
Well, I just think that 90% of schools do this, and this is another one of those instances. That's what Lurch says anyway on the Lewis Automotive Hotline. Here's the thing. For far too long, this place has been good old boy network. You give the $50 donation, we'll give you a skybox. Now the chickens are coming home to roost. You want a skybox, you're going to have to donate skybox level money.
Perfectly fine with that.
It's about time. Well, it's the same with athletics. If you want a good program, the whole business has changed. You're going to have to put up or shut up, and it's going to be hundreds of dollars a year, not thousands. And if you don't like it, you can go to community college or something like that. Who cares?
But now look, the university has to come up with the money. And if they don't have it, they don't have it. So you've either got to raise costs or you have to cut costs.
How about they divert all the money from parking and transit to this?
Now, parking and transit could cover half of it.
They could, yeah. They can get you 3.
You turn that Gestapo loose, they could fund the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
We did the audit on that. That was $3 million they made.
Right.
You don't have a better bad idea than this?
This is the best bad idea we
I love that, and for anybody that has been critical of the athletic director, you have to love how he and the chancellor were completely undercut by this move. It is awesome.
Caught off guard.
It is awesome.
I'm sure.
Because it shows you that finally the board is starting to go, you know what, we're not really pleased with the job that's going on up here.
You know, Hunter went running downstairs. He got the text. He's like, look, honey, I just got $6 million. Look.
You kind of did.
You kind of did.
Yeah.
I
love it.
At
least they're doing something.
Universities are a budget nightmare. They're anybody who has ever run a business would look at their business model and go, "This is effed up." Mm-hmm. But your people are going to lose their jobs because they're going to have to cut costs, and you're going to have that moving line where they're taking money in and they're cutting costs, and then eventually they come to that $6 million number.
I know where they could save $2 million in the athletic department.
But then you have to. And I think I read this right. It goes up every year. I think they said it was a modest increase every year. So next year, what is it? 6.5, 6.6. So now you're constantly having to find $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 million to keep going up to fund a football program.
Yep, that's right. This is all money earmarked for football. Is another part of this. It's only for football. And another thing I thought about when I was reading about this is I bet in some of the recruiting that was going on during portal season, some of this money's already been spent, so they better go find it. Otherwise, it's going to come payday, and there's going to be, some linebackers or some wide receivers like, wait a minute, where's my money? Like, well, we didn't quite get it yet, but we're going to get it. Could you take an IOU on that?
Here's Ryan Grove. Look, honey, Hank and I did it, and I don't do anything. They've tried everything else. I'll give them credit. They've tried everything else. They've raised prices across the board on the athletic side. Well, let's start screwing the students over. I don't know. And again, some of the students, they don't pay for anything anyway. The parents do. But again, if I'm a parent going, I don't have any interest in paying for you for your football program if my child doesn't have any interest in it. Now, if my kid's going to the games and you're giving me tickets and all that kind of stuff, that's different. But if you're a biology major couldn't care less, You shouldn't be stuck having to pay for a football program.
This is the first forward-thinking move by this school in a very long
school
time.
didn't do it.
Yeah,
the
they
board
did.
The board did.
The board did, exactly.
Okay,
That's
then
what
it wasn't
I'm
the school. That Charles Robinson was like, "What? I owe
No.
how much?"
Yeah. I love that they just totally undercut both those guys.
Again,
I absolutely love it because
now-
they're terrible at their job.
Help me because I really don't understand. Can they just do that?
Yeah, they're the board.
They
The
can
chancellor and the AD work at the pleasure of the board. The board is ultimately in charge of everything.
I didn't know if they had to report to somebody at the state level or anything like that.
No, I don't think so. No.
All right. I had no idea that they could just unilaterally go, you know what? You owe us $6 million.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, like Remy Cofield said, come to Arkansas. You'll figure it out when you get
Oh,
here.
no, they're figuring it out.
I thought this was great, though. I thought it's a little bit of a power grab because they couldn't get rid of Juracek prior to the coaching thing, and then the other thing about this too is that last year he went on quite the tear in September. This man was on a heater. He went on quite the tear. First of all, he told everybody in Little Rock they can't win a national championship here. And then secondly, he called student activity fees a, quote, shell game. We're just moving money around.
Yeah.
And now they're going to have to go get one.
Yeah.
So he has no credibility on that standpoint either because you're going to have to do the thing you said you weren't going to do.
Yeah.
So that's where they are right now. Melvin's on the phone here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hello, Melvin.
Hey, guys, I want to appreciate y'all for the Wall Street Report. It's
Sure.
always money, money, money when it comes to that football program. You got to get all that crap out of the way before we got to talk about Super Bowls and all this good junk, It's beyond me. And what I do got one question.
Mm-hmm.
Could you ask Bo Manley what Hunter's hemorrhoid tissue...
Woo! Hey! Wow.
All right. Thank you, Melvin. 877-377-6963 to get in here on Ruscin and Zach. All righty.
You know what this feels like?
What?
A government bailout in a lot of ways for the football program. I mean, they just turn around and like, hey, you wanted your angel donor? Well, it just happens to be your student population.
Well, I mean, what's a university been good for the last 50 years anyway? Nothing. Well, absolutely nothing.
I mean, the university part?
They've done nothing.
Well, they've had, their journalism department sucks.
Nothing. They've done nothing. It's time to pay the piper. I mean, come on.
The football team's done nothing.
You can have it either way. You can either continue to do what you're doing and just enjoy the party, or you can actually matter. And it seems like the only way to matter is to spend $25 million minimum on your football team every single year. And a number that is not going down, by the way, because there's no cap on it.
There isn't.
There's no salary cap. So it's going to be 30, then it'll be 35, and it'll be 40, and so on. Meanwhile, the big boys will start spending $80, $90, $100 million on the football team.
Here we go. Robert Van Buren, his daughter is currently at the University of Arkansas. Only there because no other university in the state has her major. She has no interest in football. His master's came from up there. However, they can pucker up and kiss his ass. They will get nothing else from me, not one penny of anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But here's the other thing too. Like if you have to spend this money, if you matter in football to the point where you're playing nationally relevant ranked games week in and week out, you'll make all this money back. Look what Musselman did. When Musselman started going to the tournament every year, whatever money they made it back tenfold with all the exposure they got during March Madness, and the enrollment went through the roof up here.
Well, apparently
and
not.
all that stuff.
Charles Robinson doesn't have $6 million to do anything. The
Well, Charles Robinson hasn't seen a football since this whole thing started. He has no idea what's going on at that school. None whatsoever.
He didn't get drunk with Sarah at the A-State game?
Maybe he did. I don't really know.
I don't know. I'm just, look, I'm going to use a word here. Ballsy move by the board to just say, you know
About
what?
time.
You pay him.
About time somebody did something. Because everybody just looking at each other like, hey, what do you think?
Is anybody
doing nothing? So.
And this is probably a rhetorical question, but do other universities do it this way?
Yeah.
Where the academic part
Yes.
pays athlete? Who? I mean, who does it? Is this like a conference
Like
deal?
half the league
Half the
does
league.
this. And at South Carolina, apparently next year they're gonna every student's gonna have to pay $300 for
okay.
athletics.
I read that, and that was where we drew the $300 number from.
Yeah.
I was reading that. This just, I don't know. This feels like you're throwing up a Hail Mary. And like, well, we can't get it from the fans. We can't get it by raising prices, so we're going to get it from you.
Yeah.
And
why not?
I'd say Juracek was behind it, but he didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. No, he couldn't come up with an idea, so they had to do his job for him.
Yeah.
Again.
I don't know.
Once again. They also pointed out in one of the things I read that if they could sell the dadgum naming rights to the stadium, then there's a bunch of $1 million there.
Who does that fall on? Our boy.
Well, you can't sell.
Yeah.
If you had Ty selling the naming rights, it'd be done already. Over. It'd be over. But no, this guy can't sell. He can't sell.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't close. Opposite of Mariano Rivera.
Can't close.
He's Paul Rivera. He can't close. I don't know.
That's a nice pull.
I don't know. I just pulled names out. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back here.
HR guy wants to know: does this mean the raffle failed?
Yes.
Yes. Failed.
And nobody has a plan. You have 10 people with 10 different ideas on what to do. The two biggest takeaways here is they are really hurting for money. So all that stuff we heard about this being solved is bullcrap. Number one, and number two is that 7 out of the 10 board members have no confidence in neither the athletic director nor the chancellor to figure it out on their campus. That's the other thing we learned here.
Wow.
And nobody talks to anybody up there.
No, they don't.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Nobody picked up the phone.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Something, man. It's something.
All right. 877-377-6963. Okay. We'll be back here in a moment on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Roback.com. Update your game day collection at Roback.com. The best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go to Roback.com and use our code RUSH25 at checkout. Get 20% off your first order. RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with the code RUSH25 at checkout. Roback, where action meets comfort.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Man, this game, it will eat your lunch if you let it.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on Hit Thanks That for Line. watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept that. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the lock of season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the bet back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your bet back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the bet back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E. from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us here. Blue-soaked guitars, outlaw swagger. Rock and roll the way it was meant to be. Loud, raw, and real. The Southern Hospitality Tour. The Black Crowes. Whiskey Myers. May 19th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Tickets on sale Friday, February 6th at 10 a.m. at walmartamp.com.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Your financial future isn't one size fits all, so why should your financial plan be? At Mach 1 Financial Group, we believe in personal finance made personal. Taking the next step toward your financial goals starts with a 15-minute call, where our advisors take the time to understand your vision and begin crafting a plan to help you achieve it. Find an advisor who's invested in you at Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Man. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell my good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Men's basketball team prepping for Kentucky this weekend in Fayetteville. Wildcats 14-7 on the year, struggling with the inbound plays from what I hear. 5-3 in the league, coming off a blowout loss to Vanderbilt on Tuesday. Arkansas cruising along at 16-5 and 6-2 in the league. Tip time's 5:30. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 5. ESPN will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 61% chance to win the game. Hog Reaction going to follow with Colton and Matt. They've been pretty good this year. I'm like 40, 45 minutes after the game ends, especially after losses. They really get out of there fast. The Arkansas women's basketball team, they're on the road tonight at number 6 LSU. They've lost 7 in a row. Looking to get their first win tonight. LSU, 19-2, 5-2 in the league. They've won 5 straight. Tip time, 7 p.m. SEC Plus has the television. LSU is about a 35.5-point favorite tonight. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a less than 1% chance to win the game.
They took that game off the board.
Did they?
It was way too negative.
Oh.
It's a negative point spread.
right.
It's very demeaning.
Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by
42 and a half.
Is
now,
it
but
now?
that's what it
Wow.
Says. It says right there.
Mach 1 Motors. It's brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Building the best place to get your rides in the Ozark, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
Focus. Focus.
You have a bottle of vinegar anywhere in your home. 89.8% of you said yes. If vaping existed in 1950, would James Dean vape? 57.7% of you said no. And would you judge someone for the music that they listen to? 85.2% of you said yes. There's your Ruscin and Zach X-Pulse, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles, parts, service, gear, all of it. We're going to talk to Casey later on in the show. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Can I take a moment? I've done a 180, whereas time might say of 730, on this whole pay in the university. You said the university hasn't done a thing in 50 years. Yeah. Lurch, one of our esteemed part of our internship program, has a master's of education. He got his master's degree in addition to a Bachelor of Arts in journalism. He's still a Raiders fan. Like most Raiders fans are, they're just struggling to breathe and not drool.
They have a job, not a career.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They have a job, not a career.
Right. Yeah.
Lurch defies all logic, and with a master's degree, still roots for the Raiders.
He's a rare member of the intelligentsia that is a Raiders fan.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Hey, sometimes your PhDs, your high financial people, sometimes they like to go home, drink wine, and watch the Housewives. You got to turn your brain off for a while. And that's what you do with the Raiders.
What he's doing is slumming.
The Raiders, you just turn your brain off for a while. It's like watching Bravo. It's I don't want to think about it for a little while.
All right, so
he's not living and dying on every snap with that team. You can't be. You'd be dead by now.
You think he comes down from on high to mix with the commoners?
Ah,
okay, all right.
Yeah, he's watching. He's watching. One of the reality shows or whatever. Bachelor or one of these shows.
The Kardashians.
Yeah. Dancing with the Stars.
He
or
feels
something.
like a Kardashian.
Yeah. By the way, Arkansas, real quick, has now been installed on BetSaracen as a 6.5-point favorite over Kentucky.
That feels light
on
to
Saturday.
me.
So double digits. Yeah.
Arturo's got an idea here, and you guys, jumped all over me for my my plans to throw people at the back of a C-130.
Right.
You didn't like Bear in a Pit.
No.
However, Arturo's got an idea to raise $250 million. He thinks that every citizen in the state of Arkansas, their name goes into a hopper. The winner, or the name that's drawn, is ritually sacrificed to the sound of a hog call on the steps of the Capitol. Here's how you make your money. If you don't want to be in the hopper, you pay $100 to get your name out of the hopper. He says you can raise $250 million annually. What do you think?
I mean, listen, contesting is not the way to get this money. You need a regular, sustainable faucet of income. And the way to do that is through fees. And, in another way of putting it, taxes. Not like actual taxes, but sort of like taxes. You just bake it in. Most of these parents down here, Zach, that buy their kids Beamers and a $2,000 a month apartment, they're not going to notice if the tuition goes up $300 a semester. They don't care. But just throw it in there and they won't even notice.
That's $300 year one.
Right.
Remember, the cost goes up.
They're not going to notice.
Okay.
They're not going to notice. They're just hoping their kid doesn't go get arrested on Dixon Street on the weekend. That's all they're worried about.
Did you go to college if you didn't get arrested on Dixon Street?
That's all they care about.
Okay.
They're not going to notice this stuff. But you cannot contest your way to fixing your money problems in Arkansas. It's got to be a more sustainable, because people get tired of contests and they quit playing, like the raffle.
Okay, so for our overlords that listen to the show and complain about it daily over there in the building, we're not doing the raffle anymore. We think the raffle's a stupid idea.
No, they are doing it,
but we think it's a stupid idea.
It's not a cash cow like we were told it was.
We're not doing car washes.
No.
Bake
Again, that's a
sales.
one-time.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what we can cross off the list.
And you need a more sustainable revenue stream here, and the most sustainable one is stealing money from the parking department. And if you can't do that, then the tuition hike is the way to go.
Lurch is calling your way diet taxes.
Yeah.
It tastes the same. The calories are less.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's sustainable. You're going to get the same amount every year, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then some people won't even notice.
Now,
some people will
when Lou
complain.
goes to the U,
Yeah.
and he will because his mother will demand that he does.
His mother didn't go to the U.
I know.
Okay.
But she has tickets.
Yes,
so
that's
yes,
true, yeah.
And grandma's probably. Now, have you chosen, has your dad chosen his name yet? Because that's a big deal.
I know his name.
Okay, so he has. I would have. That's a fine because I asked you. It's a yes or a no question, and you said
no. There's a bad question.
no. It's not.
It was a bullcrap
I said, has
question.
he chosen a name?
It's a bullcrap question.
And you said, I know his name.
The name has been chosen. Yes.
Okay,
but he didn't choose.
But it was
we did.
Oh,
We chose the name.
wait a minute.
What?
You.
The parents. Yes.
The
parents
parent-
are naming the child.
No.
Shocking.
No. I'm talking about what your child will call your dad.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he chose. I thought you were giving your dad his name.
No.
Like you guys had like some sort of a contest. Like
See, this is how you end up getting the memo at 9 o'clock in the morning. A little miscommunication
Right, okay.
here. We're okay. No.
is he happy with the? Did he choose it?
He's very excited about this.
Is it going to be a peepaw?
No, he's not doing
Paw-paw?
that. No. I think he's settled on Pops. I think that's what he wants.
Pops?
Yeah,
Oh.
Pops. Yeah.
Okay.
Pops.
all right. My
You don't
father-
no one wants to be Papaw anymore.
No. My father's
And
Papa.
grandmas don't want to be grandma
No,
anymore. They
no.
want to
They want to have some,
Yeah.
a grandma name.
Yeah.
Like Gummy.
Goo Goo or something
Gummy.
like that. Yeah, Gummy. Yeah, right. No one wants to be a grandma anymore. No.
Someone in Missouri says that was a terrible question. It wasn't a terrible question. I said, did
Wow.
he choose his name?
Wow.
I was under the impression that you sat down and said, you're going to be called this.
I thought you were saying that he chose the child's name. I'm like, no, that's not how
no,
that
no,
works.
no. And I do know what the child's name is.
Good.
And
Please don't share that.
I will not. And I approve. I like that name.
She also got mad that you shared what she does for a living. You weren't supposed to do
I
that.
did?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Well, you've spilled the beans many times on that. She's not happy about that.
I'm sorry. Your wife is a construction worker.
That's right. CIA.
Yeah.
Thank
She
you.
holds the stop-go sign.
Yeah, that's
Is
right.
that-
yeah.
Okay.
Good money in that.
All right.
I'm going to apply to do that.
Dr. K's parents are Lolly and Pops.
There you go. Lolly. There
Lolly,
you go.
lolly, get your adverbs here.
Yeah, good one. Good.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, whatever makes the old people happy. Has your mom chosen her name?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Other side got theirs.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't cross over,
all
right?
baked in. Yeah.
They don't cross over.
No,
they
they're
get called the same thing.
No, it's all the same.
All right. And then there was no like strife over who was going to get what.
No, because they're all different.
That's good.
All four are different. So yeah, it's five because that's all different. Yeah. All right.
Well, this is depressing. Thank you, Decon.
What did he say?
I didn't call my dad anything. He wasn't around.
Oh, Decon.
Come on, man. Like, way to bring the whole thing down,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, you didn't have to read it.
Well, I guess that's
we
fair.
skip text all the time that we can't read.
Yeah, but I don't know. Now, will Lou call him Bob Ross?
Maybe eventually. Once Lou finds out who Bob Ross is or was, then maybe he sees a picture of my dad from 1979. He may go, "Hey, Bob Ross."
Y'all,
he'll put two and two together.
Listen to me. He looked like you showed me a photo of him that looks exactly like you.
Probably the one from his wedding in 1970.
I have no idea how he went from Bob Ross to you.
I don't know.
I have
He cut
no
his hair.
idea.
He cut his hair.
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, he cut his hair. He had a baby fro going and the gold chain and all that, and then he cut his hair in the 80s. Got a real job. Owned a business. Small business owner. You can't look like Bob Ross if you're owning your business.
No,
especially in Searcy, the most conservative town in the world. Can't look like that.
I love how you just threw your dad under the bus. He went out and got a job.
He owned a business. He bought a business.
Well,
Small business.
That's what he told you.
Well, he did.
He drove a pink van.
That was later.
Oh, that was later in life?
That was later in the.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it was mauve. Thank you very much.
No, it wasn't. It was pink.
I know.
It was pink.
We had this argument for 30 years on.
no.
'cause I called it a pink van. He'd be like, "No, it's not. It's a mauve."
What is that better?
I don't know.
Is having a mauve van better than having a pink van? No. No, it's not. It feels like you've been accused of having a pink van a lot.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
He has responded. Someone had to buy all the cardboard to build the radio station in the house. That's a good point. Yes, indeed he did. But cardboard was less than $1 back then, or a poster board.
That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Hog Wild's father looked like Ron Jeremy. Okay.
Maybe he was.
Yeah.
Me.
That's not what I wanted.
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
There it is.
That's what I wanted.
Edit that later.
Yeah, it'll sound great.
Again, rehearsals.
Huh. Yeah, we got to start rehearsing.
I know, yeah. Every day.
Every
Get
day.
in here and start rehearsing. Yeah. We'll do a sound check. like the Stones or any of your other reputable bands. Get in here early, start kicking some ideas around, something like that. All right.
Yeah, let's move along.
Okay. It's 24 minutes until the hour here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. Hogwild never asked if his dad
See?
You never
Nate
know.
from Prairie Grove, good answer.
Yeah.
It was Ron Jeremy.
Mm-hmm. See?
He was
He
was an actor.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Michael
Yep.
and Fort Smith. Did you read this already?
No.
About the hand on the field?
No.
Okay. $1,000 entry. Last person to take their hand off the field at Razorback Stadium gets the name on the stadium for a year.
Nice.
$1,000.
Nice.
Remember that where you put your hand on the
Uh-huh.
car? And
Yeah.
there you go. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sign me up.
That's right. Why don't you just give the naming rights away to the 15th caller if you're going to do it that way? I mean, what? Come on.
16th caller gets tickets.
If you
to
can
Led Zeppelin.
memorize the Razorback phrase that pays, we'll name the stadium after you.
That sounds good to me.
That's right.
No, I like the idea. I mean, again, we can't contest our way to this.
No, they have learned, at least one thing I think they've learned is that is not a sustainable source of revenue. Because people are tired of the raffle. They're raffled out.
And didn't people always pass out when they had to put their hand on the car for hours on end?
That's why you signed that waiver.
Yep, that's a
Hey,
waiver.
we're not liable. Hey, we didn't do it. You signed the waiver. You signed the waiver. You wanted to win that car, didn't you? Well, hey, you signed a waiver. People were peeing on themselves, because they couldn't go to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, you gotta take a bag with you. Man, you got to go prepared.
Depends.
Yeah. Well, no, a bag. A bag.
Oh, okay. All right.
You gotta,
Fair enough.
You don't, or you can just go to DC. Let's do it in DC. Nobody'd notice. Do it in the Potomac.
Jamie wants to know what the plan is when Lou is born. We're going to Don Draper this thing, and if he arrives in the morning, I'll be here by 2:05 that afternoon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what Don Draper did when his son was born on that show. He's back at work in the afternoon. Big Mike Stadium. Picture it in lights. Oh, it'd be beautiful, right? You know what's funny to me?
Yeah.
Is that they refuse to take down Donald W. Reynolds, even though they're not. They're getting free whatever up there.
Well, they want to make it seem like they have a sponsor. Plus, I was told, and this is not a joke, I was actually told what it costs to pull those letters down, and it's too expensive.
Oh,
They're not going to do it till they get an actual sponsor.
Plus, it just looks weird with the shadow of
Well,
all
it
those
would
old
still
letters
say
up there. Yeah.
Donald W. Reynolds says.
You know when you take a sign down, like some place goes out of business, and they take the sign down, and you still got the
Still there,
shadow of
yeah.
where the letters were on the
Right.
wall. Yeah,
Still says
weird.
Goldies.
Right. Or like Domino's moves to a new location, but the old one still has the shadow of the
Everybody
Domino's
knows
sign
it's
up
a
there.
Domino's.
Ah, right. Yeah. Something like that. They built a new store. All right. Let's pause. We are.
I'm out of stuff.
Yeah, we are. That's right. I do want to talk about. You mentioned the inbound play. We have to discuss this. This is one of the great.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesomest thing I've ever heard.
Kentucky sucks.
16.5. Not large enough for the spread on this thing. All right, we'll be back. 21 to the hour.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
All guests join us on the Lewis Automotive Hotline, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 80 years. Since 1946, no pressure, no hassle, just tradition. The celebration starts now.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Seconds making a play, Short's got it covered. A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person. Good hustle, good hustle. Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcat!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers or Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Porsche Little Rock is Arkansas's only Porsche center and your destination for performance, luxury, and world-class service. Experience our popular line of SUVs with the Porsche Macan and Cayenne, both in stock and ready to deliver. Need service? We'll pick up and deliver your Porsche anywhere in the state and provide a loaner vehicle when available. Visit us today at 516 Colonel Glenn Plaza Loop or browse our inventory online at PorscheLittleRock.com.
We're keeping Arkansas beautiful. Want to lend a hand? Don't be afraid to get them dirty. Every day, volunteers around the state are picking up litter, planting trees and wildflowers, recycling, and more. You know what these volunteers need most? Help. Volunteer today at KeepArkansasBeautiful.com. Learn more about all our programs. A message brought to you by the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
Smalls here. Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your six figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year 1 needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, they've seen it all, and they're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at HRBlock.com.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
With 10 extravagant indulgences for $3 or less, Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu makes you feel Lutz. As their official Lutzierge, I help when it makes you feel too Lutz. Like when you eat the delectable new mini taco salad, you don't need a mini taco salad fork. The fork that comes in the bag is fine. Just like the beefy potato loaded griller isn't bruleed, it's grilled. Just as good, though. Try Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu for $3 or less today. At participating Taco Bell stores while supplies last. Price of participation varies. Tax extra.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. There will be a chance of a light mix of light rain showers and light flurries Thursday night, but overall accumulations will be minimal. And then behind that, considerably colder on Friday. Low temperatures Friday morning in the upper teens, highs only around 30 by Friday afternoon. There will be another chance of some light flurries late Friday night as well. Much colder Saturday morning. We have a cold weather advisory in place. Low temperatures in the single digits. Wind chills will be below 0. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
Real learning happens when you feel challenged and supported. In Springdale, we don't just follow the standards, we set them. From college-bound academics to world-class athletics and performing arts to career readiness. Our pathways are personalized to your child's future. We are a community that shares your values in schools that know your name. Reserve your seat today in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach show has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, someone streamed this thing in Alone, Kentucky. You want to stream it too? Hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa things. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over to set it up. Or you can get it on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
I know I'm way late to the party on this, but we need to enjoy the party as much as we can here. With Kentucky basketball being in the hind end of the SEC in men's basketball, the inbound play against Vanderbilt clip. Has anyone seen this?
Not great.
If you've seen this, text in. Let me try and describe it as best I can for the radio audience. Vanderbilt makes a free throw, the second free throw.
Yeah.
Kentucky, no pressure. Everyone goes back. Kentucky's got two guys there. One guy gets the ball out of the hoop, goes to inbound it.
Steps out of bounds.
The guy he inbounds it to proceeds to step out of bounds with the ball, not taking a dribble either. And then, wait a minute, that's
question.
Vanderbilt ball. Back to them.
Question. Now, as a scorer on that, can you be discretionary? Does that go as a turnover or just you're dumb?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a turnover
Okay.
in the you're dumb category.
Yeah,
Yes.
Beacon says it was peewee basketball stuff.
It was. It was. Like, you will see third graders on a 6-foot goal that know how to inbound the ball.
Yeah.
And these are professionals, or at least
No,
semi-professionals.
they're professionals. They're getting paid.
Right.
That's terrible.
When that happens in a game like that, it tells me you got your paycheck and you just don't care. That's what that looks like
It
to
tells
me.
me you're just not very smart.
Right.
That is a
Well, that is the ultimate in complacency. You can't even get the ball inbounds with no pressure.
None.
No one was around.
No pressure.
It probably shocked the referee standing right there. He couldn't believe what he saw.
Ref had to look down like, did I really see that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's Vanderbilt's ball again. Yeah.
Is that the dance you were doing like 2 breaks ago?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I wouldn't know what to say if I'd have seen it happen live either. I'd be like, wait a minute, did he? They didn't. Just
That's
do
one
that,
of those
did they?
you want to go to the monitor just to make sure you saw it
Oh,
correctly.
I want to see that 100 times.
I want to see that again.
100 more times. Ugh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Way to go, Kentucky.
Easiest turnover. And then Vanderbilt gets a baseline out of bounds. And I don't know what happened after that, but they probably scored again.
That's how you lose by 15 or 25 or whatever they lost. What did they lose? 80 to 65?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? 15?
I think they were down 30 at one point.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That team is they're not good. I'm not worried about this one. I think Arkansas will blow through this one.
Oh.
And then, it's clear sailing the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 So
14-4.
I know everybody loves to get all over ESPN about things, but they did kind of make a mistake. Did you see this graphic? Okay, so ESPN yesterday it was earlier today. Put up a 22, and I'm reading it. 2025-26 freshman Cypher Hoops edition. This is, and they were naming off the best freshmen in the country.
Yeah.
Darius Acuff just noticeably absent. They had DeBanza on there. They had Boozer. They had Darren Peterson from up at Kansas. They had there was a Kingsley kid from Houston, kid from Arizona, kid from North Carolina. No Darius Acuff. Zero. None.
That means he's going to put 50 up on Saturday.
Well, look, I mean,
I'll show you.
Now's your chance.
He seems like the kind of guy that would take something like that personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean, whenever Cal pisses it off is when he starts scoring, 15 in a row or whatever.
Right.
So maybe if ESPN pisses him off, he'll
I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue with Boozer. I'm not going to argue with DeBanza or Peterson. Anybody else, you could make a case for Acuff over any of those guys.
Here's what you have to know. Certainly on Tuesday, and then again there are many games played, not all, but many games played where the best player on the entire floor is number 5 in the Arkansas.
That's
uniform.
true.
The whole court, and that has not been. There have been moments, but not like this. Not in a long time at that school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is all Cal. Like, it has nothing to do with us or a fan base or anything. It's all Cal. It's 100% him. That's what it is.
He is brought.
You don't get that guy with Musselman.
He's brought in a different type of athlete.
Huh.
Now, yes, it's fun, and yes, you have moments like this, but in the last 13 years, it hasn't produced anything for John Calipari. So you're hoping that this thing sticks together and they make that run to the Final Four and possibly to the title game and see what happens. But he is fun to watch. He is a lot of fun to watch, and when he gets rolling,
when he gets on a heater, man, it is.
Yeah, I mean, 10 of 11 in the second half. Like, you can't do that on a video game. I mean, on easy.
It reminds me. It makes me think like NBA Jam. Like, you're going to see the net actually catch fire. In the old NBA Jam game.
Somebody says we sound like Jimmy Dykes. Okay.
Number 5 in an Arkansas uniform.
That's fine. That's fine with me. You tell me I sound like
High
Jimmy
compliment.
Cool. Thank you.
Praise from Caesar.
Works
Thank
for
you.
me.
Yeah. That dude, you start calling him dude. Mm-hmm. That's another Jimmyism there. That dude. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's the best at all points. When he's on the court Saturday, he'll be the best player on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Better than Oway, better than any of the other clowns they have over there. He's the best. He is the best. It's amazing. And now I've rescinded my pick. I think they're going 14-4 in the league now. That's what I think.
What do the analytics say now? Because they were in that 8-10 range.
Yeah. Well, they keep winning, and the analytics keep changing.
They keep changing.
So it's weird how that works out there. But yeah, they are. They're doing just fine.
Yeah, they're going to be fine.
They are doing all right. The BPI has them. Let me look at this by conference. The BPI says they go 12-6.
All right, now okay, that has changed dramatically.
Yeah, because it was going to be 8-8 or 9-7 there for a while. 7-9. Yeah, it's gonna.
I'm also a big Dolphin guy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Great clip. Awesome. And they keep getting quality wins. They keep getting the quality wins.
Now, they haven't, they knock wood. I mean, they have gotten away from the injury bug. It hasn't, crippled them at all.
That is
a huge thing.
So true, yep.
Got
to stay healthy. Especially when you only play 8 guys.
Yeah.
You got to keep them all on the floor. That's right. Yep. Great point. And so far, that's all working out for him. So, yeah, it's Saturday. Saturday has all the makings of being, maybe they need to start handing out stuff for people to throw on Saturday, like those those light tubes again. Saturday's going to be wild in there.
It should
awesome.
be. Yeah,
it's going to be great.
The first couple of minutes are going to be really, really intense, and then if Kentucky if they don't show up, that game's not going to. By the middle of the second half, it's going to be like everybody's going to go home.
Yeah, it'll be a party though. Lots of dunks and 3-pointers on the way, and Mark Pope having to hopefully burn through 3 timeouts in the first half. It'd be awesome. Great. And then somebody's going to win a bunch of money in a raffle, so that's exciting too.
Wow, there it is. Everybody be in a good mood when they win. Promise you.
The raffle is up to you could take home a whopping $910 in the raffle.
Oh God.
But they're not giving it away today. They're giving it away Saturday. It'll be up. It'll be up there.
Wait till the university starts a raffle to pay.
Hey, I have an idea. Professor Dunk Tank.
Ooh.
You don't like your teacher? Put him in a dunk tank. Raise some money.
And now you're not going to get too many teachers to agree to that, but you can go to the teachers and go, look, if you don't get in the dunk tank, your job's gone.
That's right. You want to get paid, don't you?
That's right. So
maybe the university needs to adopt the "you want to get paid, don't you" attitude, and then they'll be in real good shape.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
Yeah. Could you buy? Now this is a great question for Decon. For $910, and again, this is the number now, not the final number. But at $910, could you get a quarterback? Would that be the quarterly rate for a quarterback? $900 a quarter.
$4,000 a game? No,
it's not right.
Nope. Not even close. Not even close. If you want to get Taylon Green again,
a series?
Maybe. Nope. Not if you want a good one.
What if I get one series? Can I?
No.
$900? No.
$900. I ain't making the trip for $900.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, Decon. All right, we'll be back. Speaking of money, Sterling Bank, your community bank right here in Northwest Arkansas. Top-notch customer service. They are not just your bankers. They're your friends and your neighbors. They are deeply committed to the people, businesses, and organizations that make NWA thrive. Visit Sterling Bank in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville, or go to sterbank.bank. Sterling Bank invested in you, committed to Northwest Arkansas. More on the way. Stay right where you are.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Friday, live from 2 to 6 at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville. Whether you're headed to campus, Bud Walton, or home to watch the game, make a stop at Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, located minutes from the University of Arkansas at 4084 West MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville. Call ahead, 479-265-9020, or order online at rudys.com. Then hit the fast drive-up window. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live this Friday, January the 30th from 2 to 6 at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda with Fantasy Sports Cuts. Happy New Year! Ring in the new year with a new do. Let Fantasy Sports Cuts update your style and we'll get your hair on point. If you know my buddy Zach, then you know he has a face for radio. But thanks to Fantasy Sports Cuts, his hair is ready for prime time. Come in and let us get you ready for the new year. We'll greet you with a smile and a cold one every time. And there's lots of games and TV for your enjoyment. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men, located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Hey Hog Country, does your lawn need a little TLC? Now's the time to sign up with Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas and lock in the best deal on your 2026 lawn care plans before prices go up. Their local team knows Ozark soils inside and out, providing expert weed control, fertilization, aeration to keep your yard completely healthy all year long. Be the envy of your neighborhood when that spring green hits. Call 479-241-2180 or visit lawnpride.com/Northwest Arkansas today.
Guys, we've all felt it. Mood swings, fatigue, brain fog, loss of motivation, muscle loss, maybe even a loss of appetite in the kitchen and the bedroom. You may be suffering from low testosterone. Come to Game Day Men's Health in Bentonville, just north of Rainbow Curve at 2905 South Walton Boulevard. Get tested free and receive your lab results the same day. We only use bioidentical natural testosterone. We treat low T, weight loss, peptide therapy, and ED. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com or call 479-533-0933 and get back in the game.
It's time to flip for your burgers. Come to any JJ's Grill location during any Fine Time NFL game on Monday and Thursday night, or Sundays at JJ's Bella Vista. Order a burger with fries or chips, and when you're done, we'll flip you for it. That's right, a manager will come flip a coin with you. You call it right, and your burger is free. Football, burgers, and the thrill of the flip, because the NFL is just better at JJ's.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
You'll find the happiest of happy hours at Cassano's Chicago-style pizza. Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. $1 off drafts, wine, and well drinks. And don't miss Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics and $3 tall domestics. Plus, enjoy $15 domestic buckets all day, every day. It's the perfect spot to catch all your favorite teams on the big screens. Or let Cassano's cater your next tailgate or event. Go to Cassano'sPizza.com and find your nearest location. Cassano's Chicago-style pizza, where every hour feels like the happiest hour.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
and Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
So, just to clear something up here from earlier, if your quarterback makes $4 million a year, that's $83,000 a quarter for 12 games, and assuming you run about 15 plays in a quarter, that's $5,500 a play. So $900 ain't gonna get it.
No, I'm not even making a trip for $900.
That's right.
I'm not putting anything on for $900.
No. So that's how the math works on that. Just to give you a little bit of an idea, a little perspective. Because as we know, context does matter. $83,000 a quarter for a $4 million quarterback. Now they didn't pay Talon $4 million, but he was fine. He wasn't.
Are they
good.
in the market, or obviously not? But for a $4 million quarterback, or are we just wishing and hoping?
Well, I'm just saying for the average, if you wanted a $4 million quarterback, you can't pay him $900 a quarter. It's not going to work. The math doesn't add up. I think I did all that right.
On that.
I think I did all that right. I divided the $4 million by 12 games, and then the 12 games divided by 4 quarters, and that's how I got $83,000. That's about right, isn't it?
Are you asking me?
Yes, I am. I'm asking
You're asking
you.
me a math question?
I am, yes. Yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not. I can't add.
Well, this isn't adding. It's division.
Yeah, definitely can't do that. I liked adding a whole lot better than I like division.
A couple of suggestions for an athletic director dunk tank. Again, they have learned you can't contest your way to money. It has to be more consistent and reliable than that. You can't even raise prices on food to get reliable income. It's got to be beyond that.
Now
They've tried all this stuff.
What they are going to do now is the contesting for fun. Now it's just for fun. They're
Right,
going to take your money, but now it's just for fun.
It's just for funsies, yeah.
It's Robinson's problem.
S's and G's.
Right. This is a university problem. Hunter can put his feet up. He doesn't care. He's going to get his money either way.
If they're going to do his job for him, he really can just focus on sitting courtside and watching ball games all the time and then not doing any work.
Right. Go back to yelling at the refs.
Roll in
he was doing that.
Roll in at a quarter to 11 every day. Like, what's going on? Anything good? All right.
What are we doing today?
Yeah. How's Cal doing? He's good. Because let's look at this. He doesn't run the football budget anymore. Nope. He doesn't run men's basketball. He works for Cal, not the other way around. Dave runs his own deal out there. And I hate to use one of the most tired quotes we use on this show from one of the Bobs in Office Space, but what is it you'd say you do here?
Well, hang on.
If you're not managing the employees.
What you want is Cal to manage his program, and you want Silverfield to manage his program, and Music to manage her program, and you want to be focusing on bigger issues. He doesn't do that. He's down in the minutia of all of this, and he's just screwing stuff up. Have you ever had anybody, in your work life that just walks in a building and screws stuff up and then leaves? That's him. That's what Juracek does. He just walks in and just blows everything up and then walks away like, well, I gotta go.
Why'd you both just look at me?
We weren't talking about you. Why is everything about you today?
What's not?
Everything's about him every day.
We were talking about you.
And every
time,
talking about
Juracek.
Oh my God! Every day, someone gets sucked into the Bill vortex around here. Every single day. It happened again today, and I just said to myself back there, "The Bill vortex."
What happened?
Well, Melinda was in here cutting a commercial, and she got the whole story about everything.
Poor Melinda.
I know.
Poor Melinda. No, Melinda's got a lot of things going on right now, so just
You know how Stern has the Benji vortex? We have the Bill vortex around here. It is everybody gets in. You get the tractor beamed in. It's a time, man. It's a time.
Yeah. No, my point,
has someone ever gone in here, pooped on the rug, and then left?
Yes. That's what he does.
That's right. Yes.
That's what Juracek does. He just comes in, blows stuff up, messes everything up, and then boom, he's gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
U of A stunt would be like your wife pulling in the garage with a surprise Lexus based on a true story. It wasn't a Lexus, it was a Mercedes. But yes, that did happen to me once. Hey, whose car is that? Mine? Huh. And that thing was a piece of crap. Let me tell you. It was.
Oh.
You remember that car?
Oh.
That was before you.
Was that before? No, that was the one that had the headliner that was falling down.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that thing was awful.
Yeah, there was big old, what I hope was a coffee stain on
I
the
don't think it was a
ceiling.
coffee stain. I think it was a blood stain. I really do. I think that one was bought at some sort of an auction.
I had to drive
Was
that.
it?
No. It was just bought at a place, at a regular place. I had to drive it once to maybe Muskogee, one of our Oklahoma football games.
Uh-huh.
And you could only put premium on it. So I lost money on that trip. I'll just tell you right now. It was awful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. And then you go for a ride in it, and you're like, this isn't making it better. This is just...
It's not the lap of luxury I thought it was going to be. No,
it was a piece of junk.
No. Now, what was that? It was a Mercedes, wasn't it?
Yeah, SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucked.
Okay.
I literally am looking out the door, and it pulls in the driveway, and I'm like, who the hell is this? But that was a long, God, that was like 10 years ago. That was
Previous
a long time ago.
administration.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. I was there when she bought the car she has now, the Mrs. R. I was there. I didn't have any input on anything, but I was like, yeah, looks good. Sounds good.
No input, huh?
Cut the deal.
No input. You just sat there.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah. She does a lot of research on stuff like that. Big purchases.
No.
I'm usually like, I like that one. It's got a cool screen in it. Let's write it up. That's how I make major
like the
purchases.
34-inch display
That's right, yeah.
screen.
Yeah. I like the way the front grill looks. Let's go ahead and write that up. Let's go. They love when I go on the lot. They're like, oh, here we go. Pigeon at 4 o'clock. Here we go.
There's one born every minute.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's how I make major purchases.
No input in on that, huh?
Not on the old. No. Oh, on this one?
Yeah.
No, not really. No. I mean, we went to all the different lots and tried a bunch of different stuff, but none.
Let's see.
At least I was like there. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, no, you were there. You were there to hold the purse.
Well, it's someone had to drive.
Roger and Danville says he would buy a Hunter Yurichek punching bag every day. All right.
Roger's not a fan.
No.
And we don't need any violence here, Roger. We don't need any animosity like this. Don't worry. It seems like the board is starting to do board things with him. It seems like this problem may work itself out here very soon.
And again, I just look at, I believe in procedure, in order. And this feels like 10 people got together without anybody else's knowledge and went, you know what? We're just doing this.
They're going on a power trip.
They yes, very much a power trip. But without thought of any sort of consequences.
Every now and then you got to show people who's in charge. Every now and then.
The part where Robinson got up in front of him and goes, I don't have it.
Yeah, he called it, there's not a magical bucket.
Like, I don't have it.
Well, if there was, where would this magical bucket be? Where you could just find
This is a very IRS way of going about this. Like, you owe me $6 million. I know you don't have it, but you're gonna have to find it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And then they hadn't seen it until like an hour before the meeting or whatever. This is wild.
This, of course, asks the question: if the board can do this at their pleasure, what do you need Yurichek for?
Right. Save $2 million.
What do you need him for?
Yeah. If you save $2 million with him, guess what? You're down to $4 million. You have to raise now.
Charles Robinson's going, fire his ass! Fire his ass!
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That was a bold stroke.
But the bigger takeaway to me on all that stuff is that they are really having money problems.
Yeah.
More than we were led on.
They told us they had plenty of money.
Oh, the mouthpieces in these sports media. Here's the other thing too. On these sorts of stories now, like the news reporters are handling this because the sports people are like, listen, you had your turn. We're going to let the news people in. In a lot of cases. And Matt Jones is a sports guy, and he did a really good job on Whole Hog Sports. The writer Matt Jones, not our Matt Jones, summarizing
it that way.
But some of these people that are out there that are way over their skis, they don't know what a 3 technique is, and now they're going to start breaking down board meetings. Like, no. This is Adult Swim. Get out of here. But we were told everything's fine. Oh, they got plenty of money. Oh, yeah, okay. And that they are not all on the same page on any of this. This is not a boat being rowed in the same direction right now. You've got people. It's all out of left, right. It's all out of whack. It's all out of whack. It was an interesting kind of glimpse into what's going on to see this.
It is. I mean, it's dysfunction.
Yes,
and,
it is.
And the board wasn't all in lockstep. I mean, it was
7-3.
7-3.
Yeah.
7-3 on the vote.
And one of them voted because he hadn't read it yet, because he got it, an hour before or whatever.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to vote for this. I haven't seen it yet.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why would you have an even number of board members?
I don't know. Why do you have 12 people on a jury?
Another good question.
Tribunal's got it. 3.
How many?
There you go.
How many's on the Survivor thing? Is it just a party of one, or is it?
Well, it depends, because each week they get rid of somebody,
right,
and if
that's
there's
right.
a tie, they have a method of who casts the tie-breaking vote. I can't remember what it is. You get immunity or something.
I think I watched that show the first year and was like, "This is dumb."
Yeah. The way they do it on Weakest Link, the game show, is whoever was the strongest link in the last round gets to vote
All right,
who they
JT
want
in
out.
Nashville brings up a good point. He says, "What's crazy? It's not just the $6 million. They're removing the 4.8.
Yeah.
So the university's out now almost 11.
Yeah, they're like, you keep that, and then we're going to find this
Then
other
you're
stuff.
going to have to give them 6 more.
Right.
It's like paying alimony.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
At least they're trying something. What they were doing was inaction, and they're just hoping someone would come in and fix this, and that's not happening.
Well,
so.
they were floundering. I mean, they were flailing around, and they were trying to figure it out, and obviously the people on the athletic side couldn't figure it out, so they needed a bailout.
And they still can't sell the naming rights of the football stadium for the third year in a row.
How can that be?
I don't know, man. Can't do it. I
Ryan
wonder what
said-
they're asking.
Well, I thought we had that at one point.
Maybe we did.
I thought we had that information.
Oh.
How hard?
Maybe you need to ask less.
Yeah. I mean, look. Sometimes you sell something for 50 cents on the dollar just so you get it off your. I mean, Robert Mann, he gave me a great business lesson one time, and he's like, "Look, product needs to keep moving, or you are losing money." He's like, "It has to keep moving. Don't take a loss, but if you have to take less on the profit, and you do it to keep the product moving." And that may be where they are.
They're looking for between $4 and $5 million a year, which is not that much.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
But you're not on. I mean,
for
you're,
10 to 15 years.
Okay, now that may be the sticking point. The length of the deal may be the problem.
Right. It's not the $4 to $5 million. It's the
Why would you ask for? I mean, ultimately, that's what you're shooting.
Well, then
for.
why can't you do this? I mean, I've never negotiated a deal like this, but if the terms are, then you keep the negotiation going. All right. You don't like the years. We'll do less years, but it's going to cost more money.
Why
not? I would do that. Like, we'll do 8 for 6 instead of 4 for 10. I mean, just picking out numbers. Like, keep the lines of communication going. Because I promise you, when you have games and no sponsor is being read, you are making $0 off the deal. And anything is better than 0.
But and that's what I'm saying. It's like why wouldn't you? Okay, you want 4 a year. All right, fine. Don't take less than 4, but cut the years down. Okay, say 4 for 6 or 4 for 5 or whatever it is. That's $20 to $25 million that you didn't have, that you're just letting sit there.
Yeah, and if it came to that, sure. But I would go back. Okay, you want less years? Well, we need a little bit more cash then. For a shorter commitment, we're going to require 6 or whatever it is, 5.5.
Yeah,
something like that. I mean, I don't know. I've never negotiated anything like this, but it just seems like you keep the lines of communication open. You don't just throw your hands up when they say, "Well, 10 years is too long." You don't just end it there.
Yeah.
Now maybe they ended it. We don't know. We don't know what's going on.
I don't know. And this is look, I can barely balance my budget. But it feels like you're leaving money on the table if you're asking $4 million for 15 years. Nobody's going to agree to that.
You're leaving money on the table by every game that you have, every home football game you have with no title sponsor on the stadium. You are making $0 off of that when you could be making anything than that.
Anything at this point.
You know, it's like Tommy Kraft used to say this: when you have unsold tickets, like whatever you charge for them, like you can't put mustard on them. They're gone. Like when the game's over, they're useless to you. Like so sometimes you gotta give a little, take a little, let your heart break a little.
Chaz with a good point. Wait, not only have they not sold it, they're burning money paying a service who also can't sell it.
Well, I don't know if that contract is still going.
But they
or if
did.
They did spend money on it.
They sent it out to a third party, so they paid somebody to get the name rights. Couldn't do it.
That could have been a commission-only deal, and they didn't do it either. I don't know.
Give it to Ty. Ty will sell it in 20 minutes.
I guarantee it.
I know for a fact. he would sell it within 10 to 15 minutes. And Ty could live off the commission for 5 years.
See, here's the thing that people don't know, and this is kind of a breaking kayfabe a little bit here, wrestling term. But Ty plays the stooge on the radio. But Ty could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman wearing white gloves. All right, that's a true story. He could do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody he plays the willing fool on the radio. But the guy knows what time it is when it comes to the business side of the business side of the business. If you know what I mean.
I guarantee.
You get this done.
If you handed this to him on January the 29th, today, he would have it sold by May for sure.
Yep.
I think in a shorter period of time than that.
No,
he would get it sold.
Yeah, that's right. He would.
I have the utmost confidence in that. Now, you might not like it.
Hey, but some not getting what you want is better than zero.
$10 Stadium sounds good to me, man.
That's right. Timu Stadium.
He would sell it.
Yeah, Timu's got cash. So let them do it. All right, we'll be back here, 877-377-6963 here on Ruscin and Zach, 16 minutes after the hour. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, I have a partner with them. We're partnering with them here at ESPN Arkansas, and Vici Aesthetics and Wellness is here if you would like we are, to take control of your health. And you can dive into their comprehensive men's health program. They also have, women's programs as well. But for men's health, they offer all sorts of things. The weight management program, which I am sticking to in spite of being stuck in the house for 4 days eating crap food. You stick with the plan with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, and that's what's happening there. Peptide therapy, Samoralin, glutathione, and NAD+. BHRT to help you feel balanced, energized, and back in rhythm. Maybe you just feel blah all the time. Maybe you need to reach out to Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. It's not just weight management, but all these other things as well. They can maybe help you out with it at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, VICI, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. And they offer telemedicine, so you don't have to come here to an appointment in Springdale. They have a telemedicine across Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. They can help you wherever you are listening from. So mention ESPN when you get in touch with them, and you get 10% off. No hoops, nothing weird. Just say, heard about it on ESPN, Ruscin and Zach, 10% off. So if it's finally time to take control of your health or your energy or stamina or whatever you're trying to do, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, let them try and help you. 479-343-8424. Call or text. That phone call can be tough. You can text them too. Maybe it's a little bit easier. 479-343-8424. Or head over to ViciAestheticsandWellness.com. VICI, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.com. Look into it, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness in Springdale.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on Hit
Thanks
That
for
Line.
watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, Sakhalin.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
You see this all white meat chicken, breaded in tortilla chips? Here at Taco Bell, we're calling them, wait for it, nuggets. They're nothing like classic nugs, but you're just gonna have to accept them. I mean, we could have called them anything, really, like Derek. No backstory, just Derek. But nuggets is already baked into everyone's memories, and so is Hidden Valley Ranch, obviously. And we mixed it with Diablo. Diabolical. Crispy chicken nuggets from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
There's nothing better than hitting a bet unless your whole crew hits it with you. That's what MyBookie's all about. Are you ready for the next 2 weeks of the NFL? We're hooking you up with 2 can't-lose locks of season. Bet up to $10 per lock and double your money when they hit. Select the Lock of Season tab in the sportsbook. Wager up to $10 per lock. Double your money on 4 bets that can't lose. Don't forget about the Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie now, punch in code HOGS, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If you don't hit on the first bet, just use your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. Must opt in to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty.
You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E. from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Thanks for watching us.
The next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever. Absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right, pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Friday, live from 2 to 6 at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville. Whether you're headed to campus, Bud Walton, or home to watch the game, make a stop at Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, located minutes from the University of Arkansas at 4084 West MLK Boulevard in Fayetteville. Call ahead 479-265-9020 or order online at rudys.com. Then hit the fast drive-up window. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live this Friday, January the 30th from 2 to 6 at Rudy's Barbecue in Fayetteville.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell my good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa does indeed suck, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. And for those of you who are commenting on his lives that Joe Bonamassa sucks, thank you. Not only for watching his lives, but commenting that Joe Bonamassa sucks.
Nature is healing.
Yep. Arkansas men's basketball team getting ready for Kentucky on Saturday in Fayetteville. Tip time for this thing's 5:30 p.m. We're on the air at 5 with the Courtside Show. ESPN. Big E will have the television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 61% chance to win the game. You said the spread is what, 6.5?
Saracens got it at 6.5 right now. Yes, sir.
Hog Reaction with Colton and Matt will follow after the game. Women's team, they're on the road tonight at LSU. Tip
42.5.
Yeah, that line is 42.5. Tip time is 7 p.m. SEC Plus has your television.
They won't even take a money line bet on the game.
Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a less than 1% chance to win the game. As Derek said, LSU, a 7-touchdown favorite.
Yes, they are.
You're Ruscin and Zach.
No turbo clock. Got to get those breaks in.
Man, that's something we got to start introducing. The turbo clock, I'm for it.
Oh, it's great, right?
I love the turbo clock.
That and the resetting the fouls at the quarters is like a revelation.
That is one of the men's game needs to go to quarters and resetting the fouls.
Somebody in the men's game loves watching people shoot free throws for 13 minutes at a time. I don't know who it is, but they love it. That's not basketball.
I didn't understand the effect that would have on the game. It is so much better.
But it's like watching, it's like in a football game if for the entire fourth quarter, the only way you could score is by kicking field goals. Yeah. You're not allowed to score touchdowns. It's not the game. When you have free throw shooting for 13 minutes at the 1-and-1 and the 2 shots after that, that's not basketball.
No.
That's not. I mean, if you can excel at it, fine, you can game the system. But I would rather watch the players decide the game than the free throw line decide.
Shout out to the NBA. They figured that out a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports.
The women's games figured it out.
Yeah, they did. Building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. We'll talk to KC in about an hour. Do you have a bottle of vinegar anywhere in your home? Bill has like 17. 90.3% of you said yes. I don't have one. If vaping had existed in 1950, would James Dean vape? 56.4% of you said no. This number's been dropping all day, so apparently the smokers are getting off work. Would you judge someone for the music that they listen to? 84.6% of you said yes. Absolutely. Those are your Mach 1 Motorsports polls. Large inventory of new Indian and Triumph motorcycles, used bikes as well, parts, service, gear, BMW and Ducati coming soon. They got crates now with motorcycles in them.
Yeah.
New ones. And 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
And next hour, Casey will be here, and we will unveil the way you can win the motorcycle.
Very exciting.
The Triumph motorcycle.
We're going to technology this thing up.
Yep. We will reveal how you can win next hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Don't miss it. About 22 after, something like that. Right? Well, it depends on when we get done yapping. But, we will do all that next hour. We have the info you seek on how to give it away coming up next hour.
Men's, women's.
I know. I'm dying to tell you. I can't tell you right now. They won't let me. They're like, do not talk about this until. But I know, but I can't tell you yet. You got to listen next hour.
Sedona white.
That's right. Yeah,
I know.
Right.
I know.
Right.
I know it's Sedona white.
Sedona white. That's the color of the bike. That's right. Okay. 28 after 877-377-6963 is how you get in here. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline on Ruscin and Zach. World Cup broadcast schedule came out today.
Oh my
you have any interest in this?
Let this World Cup thing go.
I haven't mentioned it on the show yet. We've been on the air 2.5 hours.
I know, but when I said you got to get prepared, your television watching schedule during Lou's arrival was not what I was talking about.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be up in the middle of the night. I got to have something on TV. And unfortunately, with the World Cup being in the United States, the games will be on replay at 2 o'clock in the morning. They won't be live.
I know.
The one time they have the World Cup in the country, in this country, is the one time I need them to have it overseas.
With all due respect, the World Cup was on the docket before Lou was. So that's kind of on
Fair.
you.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true.
Yeah, Derek was over here earlier, like pouring over the World Cup schedule, going, "Oh, I'm going to record that one. And I'll be able to watch that one." And
well, I mean, I got to have something to watch at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
There's nothing on.
Yeah.
What, you know, that guy selling those juicers or whatever. I mean,
Ron Popeil?
yeah, him. Yeah.
Huh.
Super Bassomatic 76. I mean, there's nothing on. I'll watch Côte d'Ivoire and Ecuador. Why not? Why not? Something.
What?
The Netherlands and Japan. I'll watch that.
What do you think you're going to be doing at 3 a.m.? You have a recliner, a good one?
There is a brand new chair that is yet to be assembled. That'll
So what's
go
going
in
to
there.
happen is Lou's going to be up and he's going to be fussy.
Yep.
You're going to lay Lou
And
on
I'm gonna
your
be
chest,
fussy.
and you're going to lay Lou on your chest, and you're going to put your head back. You ain't watching nothing. You're both going to sleep.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
But there'll be something on, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, you got to have the you got to have that background noise.
Yeah.
No.
Is the ShamWow guy still out there?
Ron, who's that?
Vince something.
He got arrested for something.
Vinny.
Yeah, the
Wait,
ShamWow
okay,
guy.
I thought he
He also did the slap chop.
Yeah,
That's
slap
right.
chop.
Yeah, Vince. He had the little headset
Slap
mic.
chop
He
sounds
looked like Garth Brooks.
That sounds like a finishing move in wrestling.
It does,
The
doesn't it?
slap chop.
Oh, the slap chop.
Oh
in the
yeah, with
corner.
the slap chop. I don't know.
It does. That's good.
I need you to do me
Where's
a favor.
Côte d'Ivory? Is that Ivory
It's,
Coast?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The former Ivory Coast.
Oh,
I need
former
you to do
Ivory
me a
Coast, all
favor.
right.
Do you have like a webcam
For the child?
No, I just need you to put it like in the living room for when those nights happen, and just go back and watch it in like 4 years, and you'll be like, oh my god, I was terrible.
I might do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny to go back and watch that sort of stuff.
Most of the video would be me tripping over stuff walking through the living room.
Yes,
That'd
it would.
that'd
Yeah, it
be
would.
kind of
Yeah,
embarrassing.
yeah.
We don't need that.
Also,
we don't need that
and
leaking
this
out
is,
to the press.
This is just a me to you thing. The babies, they get the gas in their, they get the gas bubble in their stomach. If you hold them like your legs by your hand and their head by the notch of your elbow, and you hold them like a football, it actually gets rid of the gas. One thing you don't
3 points of pressure.
Well, what you don't want to do is do the Heisman. That they don't like that. Just saying.
Eagle claw.
Like we used to do that with Kinsey. Like she would I put her on my forearm and I just hold her and you just kind of shake her a little bit and that's great. And then one time I did the Heisman and I was told to never do that again.
Robert from the Stadium Shop is on the phone here. Robert.
Morning.
What's up, Robert?
I'm fighting a head cold I got out in Vegas, so excuse my voice.
But it's a dry heat.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure it was.
The
so Joe Bonamassa does not suck.
the sultry tones of Robert Mann in the Stadium Shop here.
Hey, baby, what you got going on?
I'm uncomfortable.
Did we get that?
Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
You got that?
Oh yeah. We got it. We got it.
All right, if it's good, it's good, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got the answer to the naming rights on the stadium, and nobody will listen to me.
Okay.
The Roll Age Razorback Stadium.
There you go.
Because nobody has heartburn like a Razorback fan.
There you go.
Have you spoken to Rolaids about this? Because you're
No,
going to need
but
$400 to
I'm putting it out
$500.
there.
Procter and Gamble owns Rolaids.
You could have somebody at the gates at the end of the game handing out samples of Rolaids.
Yeah,
you
the
know
little,
what I'm saying? I mean,
tube, the little individual roll of them. Yeah.
Yeah, the little roll.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so that's the answer. Go get
If
Rolaids.
only
That's a
only
national
Procter and Gamble had an office in Northwest Arkansas,
They're
that
right
you
up
could
there,
visit.
man. They're right up there, like 15 miles up the road.
Right, they're right up there. That's good.
Somebody go up there and like protest or something and say, "Hey, you need to sponsor the stadium."
Yeah.
Part two.
Yes.
This board of trustees meeting yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
There was some discussion about, and I texted the morning guys about this, even Ty, and they didn't seem to know. So I'm going to ask you guys.
Why would you think we'd know?
Zach, well, because you were a student. So
Oh, okay.
I know that for a fact you've
That's
been there.
Student very loosely, but
Student?
go ahead.
Oh, okay. So when they were talking numbers and they were talking about in-state tuition versus out-of-state tuition, are they counting the folks from Texas and all the border states that do get in-state tuition?
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, if they wanted to start charging, they've got deals for Arkansas students to go elsewhere. But if you're willing to charge Texas students out-of-state tuition that everybody else pays, or students that go to from the state of Kansas, I'm for that. That's fine, as long as it's a reasonable tuition rate. That's fine. I do think that sometimes those deals help Arkansas kids as well.
No.
Well, I know that because I've got two Texas kids working for me. You know, one of them, he's, the anti-Notre Dame guy.
Why would you have Texas kids working for Robert?
They're Razorbacks now.
That's what they're telling you, to keep their job.
No, they like it.
Robert,
they really do.
The minute they said they were from Texas, the interview was over.
Right. Yeah.
Well, they're the only ones that want to work. If I had
Are
somebody.
you calling
in Northwest
Arkansas kids lazy?
No, I'm just saying that. Okay, so here's the bottom line: most of the kids in this university are not from here.
That's fair.
They're not Arkansans.
Nope.
That's a shame.
They're from out of state.
Yeah.
They're from St. Louis. They're from Kansas City. They're from Dallas. They're from Texas somewhere. If you drive around the campus, you'll see most of the license plates are from Texas.
And you hire only Texas kids. You couldn't hire a kid from
No,
Georgia
I
or
really
Missouri?
I really would like to hire somebody that lives here locally so that they're here during the summer when school's out. But they're hard to find. Kids that live around here, that are from around here, are hard to find on this campus.
It's this
That's a
generation,
fact.
man. It's this generation. They're just lazy.
Well, they just want to go play Pokemon Go all day.
Yeah, they want to go. They want to play video games.
Well, I'm just saying, But back to the point I was trying to make. They were trying to flip these numbers, and I'm like, are you guys calling the border states in-state tuition, or are you calling that out-of-state tuition? Because they get 90% off of the difference between out-of-state tuition and in-state tuition. So it's basically in-state tuition plus 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. That Board of Trustees meeting and their answers were all kind of out there. I'm trying to put the math together, and the math ain't mathing.
It seems like a lot of people in charge don't really know what's going on, and they're all pulling in a different direction, is what it looks like to me.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You serious, Clark?
That's right. That's my
You serious, Clark?
that's my astute observation, Robert. That's all I got.
Buddy.
All right.
That's all I got, too. Y'all have a great one.
Hire
Bye.
some Arkansas kids.
Thank you, Robert. There you go. Robert Mann from the Stadium Shop.
Hiring Texans.
989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville. Shop on
Look,
Razorback.com.
I'm all for trying to reform people.
Ask him about parking the day of that big, those two big soccer matches in March. Ask him. We should ask him about that. Oh well. Anyway, okay, we'll be back here. It's 24 minutes till the hour on Ruscin and Zach, and Bet Saracen. Hey, I just got a note on Bet Saracen here. This weekend, they're doing a profit boost for this big game over the weekend with Arkansas and Kentucky. If you're looking for a reason to return, Bet Saracen delivers the experience Hog fans love, including all in on Arkansas 75% profit boost for bigger upside on your wagers when you are betting on the Arkansas game. Our early lines are available right now on the Bet Saracen app. Terms apply, odds subject to change. Go to betsaracen.com, download the app, get in on this. Also got the big game on there too, with that coming up. Pro Football Championship, whatever they have to legally call it, you know what I mean? Because you can't say those two words. But anyway, they've got all that stuff ready to go for you as well on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or head on over to betsaracen.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Come to Arkansas. You'll figure it out once you get here.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. All guests join us on the Lewis Automotive Hotline, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 80 years. Since 1946, no pressure, no hassle, just tradition. The celebration starts now.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Start the year strong with New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders from WT Equipment. Enjoy outstanding comfort, class-leading visibility, and best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. With fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower and a wide range of attachments, the 300 Series CTLs are ready for whatever the job and the year throws at you. See the New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders today at WT Equipment in Springdale. WT Equipment. Equip your future, elevate your potential.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
40,000 people. Let that number sink in for a second. That's not a crowd. That's one of our towns here in Northwest Arkansas. But it's also the number of people choosing pain relief without surgery. Hi, Tommy Kraft for QC Kinetics. 40,000 people who said, stop, before you replace my knee or my hip, before I put my life on hold, let's look at the other options. And they found it with QC Kinetics. The truth is, surgery isn't always the answer. QC Kinetics is right here in Northwest Arkansas, using safe, natural treatments backed by real science. And this part's critical. The sooner you start, the faster inflammation will ease, the sooner you'll slow down osteoarthritis progression, causing you the pain. 40,000 people can't be wrong. So before you say yes to surgery, do your research and call QC Kinetics today. The consultation is free. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 999-1234 for QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorbacks. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, two of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eyes, and now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVPs. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here's NASCAR Hall of Famer Mark Martin.
As a race car driver for 40 years, I survived a lot of crashes. Not everyone can run into a wall at 200 miles an hour and walk away. Without a seatbelt, I wouldn't be alive today. Now I'm retired, back home in Arkansas driving my pickup. I'm shocked how many people aren't wearing seatbelts. Why risk your life when it only takes 2 seconds to buckle up? Take it from number 6. Buckle up, Arkansas.
A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
I'm meteorologist Cole Mackus with your 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. There will be a chance of a light mix of light rain showers and light flurries Thursday night, but overall accumulations will be minimal. And then behind that, considerably colder on Friday. Low temperatures Friday morning in the upper teens, highs only around 30 by Friday afternoon. There will be another chance of some light flurries late Friday night as well. Much colder Saturday morning. We have a cold weather advisory in place. Low temperatures in the single digits. Wind chills will be below 0. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
Real learning happens when you feel challenged and supported. In Springdale, we don't just follow the standards, we set them. From college-bound academics to world-class athletics and performing arts to career readiness. Our pathways are personalized to your child's future. We are a community that shares your values in schools that know your name. Reserve your seat today in the Springdale Public Schools.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
There's a great point here from the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Everybody needs to stop asking questions about the shell game that is higher education funding. This is why people disappear.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good point. We're not.
We're talking about this.
Yeah, you don't want to upset people.
No, they know they can put you where you can't find you anymore.
That's how things get broken. I'm told.
Surely they've pitched Procter and Gamble already about, hey, can we
Procter
get
&
something?
Gamble's like win 4 games. Sorry, too soon.
They're like, well, we've got our money wrapped up in an event that people like, the LPGA event up there. Yeah, we're not doing both. Not doing that. I mean, that's just what they may be saying. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but whatever. That's what it is. Let's see. What else we got going on out there? The Cardinals and the Raiders still don't have a coach. Is that true?
That is true.
Oh, boy.
Raiders haven't had a coach in years.
Right.
They had somebody occupying the office, but they hadn't had a coach in years.
Right.
And who wants the Cardinals job?
Man, I don't
Like
know.
there are jobs that are historically bad. The Cardinals are one of them. If you go there, you're not going to win ever.
The Browns hired Todd Monken for their head coach, and Jim Schwartz, the defensive coordinator, who also interviewed for the job, didn't get it, and now he wants to leave. He wants out.
No, I believe that.
Yeah. He wants out.
So good for the Browns.
Yeah.
Again, another franchise that will never win anything ever.
Right.
You can have a little bright spot here, there, but I mean, it's such a poorly run organization.
Yeah. I guess the theory there is, well, Monken coached Lamar, and they've got Shador, who is Timu Lamar, so let the wins happen. Is that the philosophy if
real
you're
insult
Cleveland
to
now?
Lamar Jackson.
Is that the philosophy though? Or does Jimmy Haslam not have a philosophy?
I don't
He's
think
just
he has a
selling
philosophy.
diesel
I
at
think
the
they're
at the
just
truck stop.
trying to. I think they're just throwing levers at this point, hoping one will work.
Well, they don't know what they're doing. I mean, that's obvious. It's the same 5 or 6 franchises
This
every
was
year
the-
that don't know what they're doing.
This is the organization that brought in a guy from baseball to be their general manager, and he was going to do it through analytics. Like, how do you rationalize doing that?
Right. Well,
Like, all the football people in the room had to look at him and go, "Oh, come on, really?" And the scouts have to play nice, and the personnel people have to play nice, and like, there's ways to do this, and there's ways not to do this. And however the Browns keep doing it is not the way to do it. I'm confident in that.
well, if you want to know how not to do it, you just keep watching them and the Raiders and the
You know who knows
Cardinals.
how to do it? The Patriots. The Patriots know how to do it.
Right.
The Steelers,
Also-
for all of their stuff, they kind of get it. All this McCarthy thing is just going to be a disaster.
It's going to be awesome, right?
It's they hired 3 coaches. This is what I don't understand about the Rooneys. They hired 3 coaches who were in their 30s. Chuck Noll, Cowher, and Tomlin, all in their 30s, on the rise. Now this guy has hired Mike McCarthy. He's going to be there for like 3 years.
No.
If this is some like last-ditched effort to keep Aaron Rodgers, because they're tight. The Steelers.
See, I don't think the Berry's worth the squeeze there. I wouldn't make the decision based on. I don't need Aaron Rodgers. I can go find somebody else.
You can find quarterbacks to do what Aaron Rodgers did.
Yes.
And didn't he get McCarthy fired in Green Bay?
I don't know if he was the reason. I think that was one of those things. McCarthy had been there a while, and like things had just gotten to a point, but
Kinda wore
It
out.
got
Yeah,
stale.
kinda wore
yeah.
out. It got a little stale.
They were tired of losing in the divisional round every year or whatever. Yeah, something like that. So let me ask you this: the other thing that happened in our great national controversy of the moment, which of course I'm talking about why Bill Belichick didn't get into the first ballot of the Hall of Fame. The one of the writers, guy from Kansas City, said, "Okay, I'll explain why I did what I did."
Okay.
Because there are other people. You don't just get to like check off any name you want. There's a certain limit of people you can vote on.
Right.
And so his explanation was, I wanted 3 people that are running out of time, L.C. Greenwood, Roger Craig, and Ken Anderson. I wanted to vote for them. And Belichick will get in eventually, but these guys, the clock's running out on them.
Who are the 3?
L.C. Greenwood, Roger Craig, and Ken Anderson.
I love Roger Craig. As a 49er fan in the 80s, I thought he was one of the best players in football. Not a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Ken Anderson, great quarterback. Not a Hall of Famer.
Super Bowl.
Never won anything.
No.
He had one good year.
Got there, though.
He was the MVP, I think, in 81.
Right.
And L.C. Greenwood, L.C. Greenwood's name is big because he was a member of the Steel Curtain. He was not the best player on that defensive line. He wasn't the second best player on that defensive line. He was a huge human being that was part of that.
It kind of shines a light, though, on maybe the reason some of this occurred is because the way they do it is kind of wonky, where you can't just, you have only so many slots that you can fill, and you've got people whose clock runs out, and then they have to go to the other thing and whatever. Maybe they need to look back at the way that they're doing
with all due respect to those 3 players, those are not Hall of Fame players.
Right.
None of them. And I love Roger Craig, but not a Hall of Famer. None of them.
Right.
Bill Belichick's a surefire Hall of Famer. To me, that's a cop-out. You were looking for a way out, and this is what you came up with.
Right. Well, but at least he didn't mention it wasn't about the scandal or any of the other stuff going on, or that he was a jerk. It was just like, look, the way that this is structured, this is the way I felt like I had to do it. That's what he said.
I would like to know what you think, and I mean, those are the 3. You could only vote for 3. how you can't vote for maybe the greatest coach in the history of the sport. Just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, is he going to go through the same thing if Brady's on the ballot and Roger Craig, L.C. Greenwood, and Ken Anderson are there? Are you going to keep Brady out?
Maybe there's maybe there is.
Yeah,
If there's more people that are, that are running out of time before to get in, maybe they do. I don't know.
Bob and Branson, he's making a joke incorrectly. He says Roger Craig is a fingertip away from the Hall of Fame. The analogy is correct. He is just, he's just a notch below.
Ronnie
However,
Lott.
The joke that you're trying to make is about Ronnie Lott.
Right.
Ronnie Lott is in the Hall of Fame and should be in the Hall of Fame.
And that didn't happen during the game, by the way.
What?
Where he got his finger amputated. It didn't happen during the game.
No, he got it smashed during it.
Right.
It was the final game of the '83 season, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
So and he's it was like they said it was like a box of marbles in there. It was just shattered.
Yeah. They said they gave him two options whenever they met with the doctor, which was we can put a pin in there or we can just cut the end off.
And the pin would have put him out of the playoffs.
Right.
He said cut it off.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
So that's my kind of guy.
That's right.
Those were my
That's the kind of short-sighted decision-making that made football the #1 sport in America.
And you know what happened, Derek? The next year they won the Super Bowl. Because Ronnie Lott was willing to sacrifice the tip of his pinky.
Hey, what do you use it for anyway? Who
Exactly.
cares?
What's the tip of your pinky going to
You're
do?
gonna grip a golf
He's not
club?
throwing a football.
Right, who
He
cares?
had to hit people.
That still takes some stones, though.
It does. To look at a doctor and go cut it off?
You got to have some onions to pull that move.
Who gives him that option? What kind of doctor gives him that option,
Well,
though?
if I remember correctly, they were playing the Cowboys in the final game. I think it was '83, and they were going to get the bye week. So they cut it off, and then he had 2 weeks to heal. He played with the thing in a just wrapped it up. Went that. See, that's when the NFL was the NFL.
Right, yeah.
That's all this stuff now.
Back in the Stickum days.
Yeah, back in the Stickum days. You ever put that stuff on?
No.
Man, you had to be careful. We goofed around with that a little bit. Man, you would get your fingers stuck together, and people would have to come pull your fingers apart, and you had to be careful not to tear the skin off.
Pull your
hand.
finger?
Oh my God! You were not playing game of pull your finger with one of those people. We had a buddy of mine got it, and it comes in this little jar, right? And it's yellow, and you put your fingers in there. You're supposed to rub it real thin, on your hands. It's supposed to make your hands tacky, right? Well, my idiot buddy put a ball in his palm and then just gripped it and held it there for 3 or 4 minutes, and it dried, and his hand was stuck. So we had to go in there and pull his fingers out. It was weird.
I just remember from my Denver days, the Lester Hayes.
Yeah,
was all about
head
the
to toe.
Stickum.
Bolitnikoff used to put it inside his socks so that when he was out on the field, he didn't have to go to the sidelines to go get it. They would, those Dr. What are those the wood things, the tongue depressors?
Yeah.
Bolitnikoff would put it in his sock with a tongue depressor, and he would just in between plays, he's just covering his hands with it. At some point, you got enough, right? Why would you put it on your legs or your arms? The ball's not going to stick to your arm.
That'd be weird, though, right?
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Now the gloves that they have, take the place of the Stickum. But why on earth would you put they would have it on their neck?
But the gloves don't work as well when it rains. Have you seen that?
No, I
if you
haven't.
watch a game when
Okay.
it's rain, they've been talking about
didn't
how
know
they're
that.
not as effective. You
Okay.
got to the water messes them up somehow. So guys will ditch those gloves and go to a different kind of glove or something.
Man, we did a lot of weird stuff back in the '80s.
Yeah.
Decade of indulgence.
Smelling salts.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Before the game.
man, I was telling somebody all you had to do to get out of concussion protocol was know your name. They would put those salts under your name, and you'd be like, "What's your name? What day is it?" And if you got those right, you're good to go. They send you right back in.
Have you guys ever smelled?
Oh
smelling
God,
salts?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Ammonia.
I had 6 concussions.
That'll wake you up.
Oh yeah. Somebody does that on the sidelines now. I can't remember who it is. But
I've seen hockey guys before playoff games do
that.
on the bench.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what.
I think the league made them quit doing that. You have to do it in the room before you go out there.
You get a good whiff of that, man. It